crack the can open. Thank you for joining us. That was just my phone for another episode of Rather Be Fighting. This is your host, Jorge. We have our other host here.
With us and Matthew.
Yes, sir. And we have a special guest again.
Compound.
Compound back on this one.
Well, thank you for joining us again, Compound. It's a great pleasure and honor. And last podcast it was the New Year's Eve podcast. We're glad to be in 2023. New challenges, new opportunities. We love to hear everything y'all want to bring and share with us as well. And we're gonna share ours with y'all. So, boys.
So the first thing we're gonna talk about is when George walked in. He got this little journal, right? I'm like, what is that? God. George, why don't you tell us what it's about, buddy?
Well, I'm going to tell you what it's about, Eric.
It's actually sad, folks.
Fuck no, it's not sad.
He's game
listen.
Bro. He's game playing.
Dude, in his fucking diary.
Listen,
okay.
So guys, for many of my guys out there, many men, no matter what age you are, you can be 45 and learn this stuff. So I recently got into this category of it's called game, right? You have game with chicks, you have game with sugar mamas, anybody. It can be dudes as well, doesn't matter.
Look on his face.
All right. Well, in my journal,
trying this up so they can see your reactions. It's great.
in my journal, I have very good, valuable information about how to pick up women. Okay. Now.
He's single, so it has not worked.
Wait, but
that's what we gotta test, bro.
Single,
we need to find a random chick, George, and we gotta test it on it, and we're gonna judge. We gotta get 3 girls, and you test it on them, and we'll get their reactions after.
You
gotta experiment. That's how you're gonna know if it works.
But I have an argument. We'll pick them out. So
I have an argument against the statement.
In the same class as I was.
3 different types of girls.
I have an argument against compound statements. So just because you're single doesn't mean you don't have game. You can be in a relationship for as long as 3 years if you still lose game.
That's a good point. Like some people only want to be single and fuck.
Do you believe?
Right, we went through that when we were doing the art drinking thing.
We did more drinking than anything.
That is true.
And trash can home.
But do y'all believe in polygamy relationships, like multiple women?
Nah.
No.
If I'm with you, I'm rocking with you. If you want to go fuck with somebody else,
I fuck with
that's cool.
Like it's good for some people.
No, that's cool. If you want to fuck with
somebody, with Jorge on this one. I mean,
like
you can't really trust like the majority of American women today because there's no morals anymore, especially in the cities. So I kind of agree. Like I don't want to get married into the woman I meet at the bar. They're all gross. They're all hoes. Like I don't want that woman to be the mother of my children. I don't want to be with her forever because unless you go out of the country and find like a good girl, I don't want to single myself out with her and then have her cheat on me in 20 years. I'm on his side about that.
But you got to take a chance on love. You got to. Because if not, every woman you meet, you're automatically going to think, well, later on down the road, she's going to get tired of little dick Rick and she's going to go fuck big dick Mike or something. You know? Who gives a fuck?
But that means
you got to take a chance on love.
He has multiple choices.
It's good. It's good for some people. It depends what you want, bro.
Yeah, like, me personally, no judgment on people who do this shit. That's between you and Jesus. I ain't got shit to do with Jacob, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm dating you, it's me and you. If you want somebody else, let me know.
I think the biggest thing
I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Okay. They need to be like.
I'm not gonna be mad at you. Let
just
me
be
know
upfront
so I can choose, so I can leave and let you do your thing.
For me, that statement is if you have been in a relationship for a long time, that does not mean you lose or want to not have interaction with other women because at the end of the day. Your girlfriend, your wife is only gonna provide you what you're familiar with. Would you rather just go out and
learn? Exactly why I married her. I didn't marry her because I'm gonna get bored with the fucking twat down there now.
It just depends what kind of girl it is.
It depends who you are.
There's a lot of hoes out there, 100%. Like especially nowadays, I feel like it's
true. I 100% believe.
I know what I want.
I 100% believe a dime is worth more than 10 pennies, of course. But to find that out, you have to test the water.
But a dime and 10 pennies are worth the same amount, so I don't get it.
No, a 1 dime. Okay, would you rather have 10 pennies, like 10 worthless women, or 1 fine dime?
But 10 pennies are equal to 1 dime in cost.
But their value is lower. Their value as women is lower for each one.
Oh, like separate.
So use a different
So you're saying like
I
one girl's worth 10 girls.
I get where you're going. Like if you're saying like Would you rather have a bite of 10 different meals, or would you rather have one meal? I get what you're
Like
saying.
one good ass meal, like 10
Like
snacks
one
or
you're
one
gonna
good
be
ass
hungry.
meal.
One good ass meal.
Okay.
Take your snacks and ram them
But
right up your ass.
that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that every single one is gonna be a penny. Two can be nickels. You know? One is worth good, the other one's worth this is better. One can give you more attention than the other. One is just a booty call, the other one can be just for attention, like, oh hey, like give me affection through words of affirmation or something like that.
So
I think that depends on.
So you got this. Where are you studying this? Where are you getting these words from? Where are you getting this strategy from?
So I get the strategy from. I actually just put Matthew on him.
He's that Instagram guy, right?
His name is Coach Kyle. So he has a 200,000 following page on Instagram, and I think about like 100,000 on YouTube.
Kyle_Froonjian.
Froonjian.
FROONJIAN is like the last word.
Yes.
Kyle_Froonjian.
Yes. So he teaches you how to have dating skills, not just with multiple women, but also with the one you're with, and also social skills as for business, for women, for men, whoever in life in general, and confidence as well, because confidence is key to everything.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because the only thing you made about this single was fucking.
No, bro.
You opened up the variety of people. That's how you came in about it, though, you know?
Yeah, nothing's wrong with lust if that's what you want, but at the end of the day, this works in everything.
Exactly. You got to explain that so that people know it wasn't just based on that.
I was getting there.
It took a long
But, so the point is there, and where I got this from is from Kyle, Coach Kyle, good guy. Tristan Tate, I know some of you may argue, women in general may argue with me on that topic, but,
he knows him personally.
And Tristan Tate, now Tristan is like more out of the limelight, but he's Andrew's brother. And I recently seen a podcast with him yesterday, just one-on-one with some dude.
Do they have a podcast?
No, they go to him.
Oh yeah, I've seen Andrew Tate on a couple of them.
And Tristan's actually, he used to be a kickboxer too, but we don't see much of his footage.
More of a wrestler.
Aside from that,
Andrew
Tristan
Tate's
is
he wrestles.
Better than Andrew Tate. Yeah.
Wrestles better or fights better?
Wrestles.
Andrew Tate, I don't think he's a good fighter. I mean, technique wise, maybe he won titles, but I don't know. It's not like the big organizations, but I mean, I don't know. He just seemed his fighting style and technique isn't great, but it don't matter. You can have shitty technique and win fights.
I mean, if you win, you win. You gotta respect it. He said he won a couple times. You gotta respect it, I guess. Like Tom Brady, they really don't like him, but I can't take shit away from him.
Yeah.
I got an interesting question for y'all. How important is it for somebody to be famous as a fighter compared to their pure skill? Because I'm sure there's like the most skilled fighter of all time that we don't even know about.
Exactly.
Because he wasn't the most famous and highly skilled fighter at the same time.
What's your goal?
Michael J. White.
You could be the best fighter in the world, but if you have like no following, you're not gonna make as much money. You could be a shitty fighter but have a huge following and lose fights all the time, but if they're interested, they're gonna pay money.
Hashtag Conor McGregor.
Do you want money or do you want titles?
I want.
Some people have both. Like Conor back in
fighter,
his heyday.
He's all about the money now.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he sucks, dude. I miss the old Conor.
So this is
Conor
what he
was the
does,
best, bro.
I miss the old Conor with the damn cornrows. That was my
We had the
favorite.
man bun.
Yeah, I miss that Conor. He was crazy as fuck.
Dude, that Conor was
He
crazy.
looks so emancipated whenever he's cut. Did you see the one?
Oh yeah, where it's
cut?
like sunken in. He looks like a
His
damn
eyes
skull
look sunken
emoji.
in. It's
He
fucking
looks like a
crazy.
skull emoji.
And then like
with a beard though.
now he's so extra jacked. It looks
I don't
like a
like
different human being.
If he comes back
That's
as
not
a
good. It's not good to be that jacked.
If
and
he
fight.
tries
Some
to-
people can. With the
did he say he's trying to come back as a heavyweight?
No.
he ain't just joking. He just
Dude, he would get fucking demolished.
Yeah,
So
he
they
get-
said
he
about
gets
him
stuck at
fighting
heavyweight.
at welterweight whenever he was tiny though.
If he wants to come back at
How many
heavyweight,
real welterweights has he fought? He fought cowboy welterweight, natural.
dude, that cowboy fight was. That
Diaz
sucked.
is a natural
That was good.
155.
It happened so fast.
Who has he fought at 170 that's like actually a welterweight?
Me. Whooped the shit out of him 3 times. In my dreams. Then I woke up and I had 2 black eyes. It happens.
It'd be like that, bro.
It does.
Dude, I got a story. I knocked myself out. I've been knocked out one time in my life. I've been knocked out one time in my life. And it took me years to realize what
I knocked
actually.
myself out too.
I've seen you
With
punch
a-
yourself in
How
the
do you
face.
think he
multiple
knocked
times.
himself out? 'Cause I'm
Alright, yeah.
seeing
What do y'all think
I'll
happened?
tell you mine in a second.
Okay.
It took me years to realize I knocked myself out, but it makes sense, and I guarantee is what happened.
We got grandmas?
No, it was at Walmart.
No way. I was born in Walmart, dude. Fuck yes.
Dude, Walmart is like the Florida man. Just shit just happens at Walmart.
It does.
I was closing up the
Strange
bank,
shit.
and somebody literally said, "Do you know what's happening at the other Walmart?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "There were cops everywhere. Everything was shut down." I'm like, "What? Which one?" It's just like it's
It
always
goes
happening
down
at
at the
Walmart.
Walmart town, dude. Compound party at Walmart.
It's
I
Florida
love that
town,
place.
man.
It is.
So how do y'all think I got knocked out? Anyone guess?
Dude, I got an idea.
At
Your dumbass
Walmart.
was riding one of them little bicycles and you were fat and it went backwards and you hit your head.
All right, I'll give you an
What's your
age.
guess?
So I'll give you an age.
Okay.
I was probably like 13 or 14.
Oh, dude, you were big at 13. You were running and your fucking New Balance shoes from Walmart fucking slipped out and you ate shit. Knocked your ass out.
That's a good guess.
All right,
Good guess.
I'm gonna say he was with those big cage with the balls.
With the
in it.
balls.
And you got to throw it.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure he threw it and he slipped and then he fell back and hit his head. I'm pretty sure that's what
Dude,
happened.
I can see it's so stupid.
It is something.
You fucking
stupid.
stepped
Bro,
on your
you're gonna
shoelace
laugh
and
when I
ate
tell you.
shit.
You're gonna laugh when I tell you.
What do you think happened?
You ran into the gaming glass.
All right, here's what happened.
I could actually fucking
You
see
know
it.
those things out front, like the
Oh, you're out outside.
the concrete pole things.
Yeah.
Ah, you didn't say
Well, I
you're
used to
outside.
jump them all the time, and I jumped, and
No.
my leg got stuck, and I fell face first on the concrete.
Oh my god.
And the only thing I remember is like laying there and like 5 people around me, like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "What the fuck happened?"
Dude,
And then years later, I'm thinking about, it, I'm like, "Dude, I knocked myself
I
out.
wish
I don't remember."
ridiculousness was a thing.
I just remember
man.
jumping up and like laying on the ground.
I wish ridiculousness was a thing back then. 'Cause I would
Dude,
love to see that.
Dude, I wish I could see it too.
Go get the camera
For
recorder
real,
tonight.
I wish I could, bro. I would love to watch that.
I did not myself out.
Did y'all hear that Walmart is gonna
And split my head open.
shut their stores if they don't stop the theft?
They ain't shutting.
They ain't
They're just
shutting
gonna
Walmart
raise
down.
the goddamn price.
You damn right.
Of
But
course.
So I do work inside of the Walmart in the Wood Forest, and I don't know how many times it happens, but a couple of people have been taking the cheap TV stickers off and then running them as the gigantic expensive TVs.
hate to say it. I hate to
Dude,
say it,
people
but
do
that
that.
is actually smart as fuck.
People do
Until
that
you
all
get
the
caught
time.
and you
Until you get caught, yeah, it's
Well, now they
wrong.
got
You shouldn't
cameras all
steal,
over,
but
and like they're watching.
Damn,
you.
Well,
you know
people
what
who
I'm
get
saying?
it, like they can
Be
pull
good,
up and
be
be like,
good at
"Look,
it,
you
you
stole
know?
this $300 or $500 from Walmart."
I saw something on Facebook the other day. Some lady got arrested because she didn't scan everything. She forgot to scan like 2 things.
Man, yeah, they got chill.
She probably did it on purpose, but still.
Dude, I knocked myself out one time.
You probably knocked yourself out a few times.
No, one time. No, actually, I did twice.
Dude, I remember one
I
time
got
you were
a
at the
story.
house. You're like, "I'm gonna punch myself." You
Yeah,
punch
man.
yourself in the face, cut your eye open.
That was stupid as fuck, and I don't know why I did that.
You
Probably
know
got
how
myself.
Nate Diaz has scar tissue?
I
Compound
do.
got that shit.
I really
figured
do,
out
though.
For real though, bro.
But no, the first time I knocked myself out, I had a pit bull. She was like my best friend. She died. But we were running through the house and she was chasing me. And my dad had a badass recliner. But I jumped halfway from the living room and I didn't fucking aim right. And I went over the top of this recliner. But I aimed backwards so I could stand in the recliner. But no, my legs caught the back of the top of the recliner, and I hit our kitchen table, dude.
God damn.
I was fucking snoring, bro. I woke up and my dad's like, here's a beer. Dude, I was fucked off for a while. Then the second time, I thought I was a fucking BMX rider, and I went to jump this hill, which I'm a dumbass. There's so many other hills like this, but the dump truck just laid them down. So I hit it full speed, and I'm in the air.
I remember you telling me.
It was good while I was in the air, and I was looking, and I was like, well, shit. I'm not gonna land this. So I tried to kick the bicycle away from me, just laying in the dirt, whatever, break a leg or something. No. I dropped the bicycle, and I guess I dropped it perfectly. It bounced back up off the tires and hit me in my head, dude. And I slid down these dirt hills, and I was knocked out and bleeding everywhere.
I got a story like this.
It's
So
fucked up.
I was racing my cousin, and he was in a 4-wheeler, and I was in the go-kart. The
Mm.
4-wheeler could go faster than the go-kart could go, so he gave me a little head start.
But you got a bumper. Wreck his ass. My bad.
Mario Kart that bitch.
Blue shells.
So he started to catch up with me, and then he started to pass me up. And I tried to take a shortcut, and there was like this one section of the yard, and I was like, I wonder why there's all this grass here. Fuck it, I can run through this, right?
Oh, shit.
There was a fucking stump
Oh,
hidden in the grass. And
yeah.
the grass had grown up taller. So I go from like going 35 miles an hour to stop.
It's sudden.
And I got so lucky because there's
No
airbags.
airbags.
So and I didn't have like there's no way to
Lifesaver.
strap yourself in. You're just kind of in here, just sitting here like in this chair, right? So I hit, and it misses my nose, and it misses my front teeth, and hits right there on the mustache.
so lucky,
and it
bro.
doesn't break my teeth.
Good
it doesn't
shit.
break my nose. I didn't get a concussion, or if I did, it like stopped so perfectly that I kind of just like instead of your brain hitting too hard forward, it kind of hit and then went over, and I bent down. So I didn't actually damage anything. And I'm like, I don't know how the hell I did. Like I got so lucky.
Fucking
I got a couple of lucky things like that. Like
y'all quit trying to touch each other under the table, dude.
y'all won't see this, but there's a lot of foot action going on down here.
Dude, that reminds me of a story.
This is a no wake zone.
My grandma always tells me this story. We were at somebody's wedding, and I was like 8 or 9 years old, and it was me and my cousin Travis. And they had a golf cart. Like, I don't know, we were somewhere in the country driving golf carts around, and me and Travis stole the golf cart, and I was driving it around, and I flipped that bitch into the little lake in the pond, like the little pond thing. I wrecked the golf cart in the pond, bro.
So
I stole that bitch.
Go to Vape City or go to
Green Light.
I knew this guy. He broke into or like jumped a fence for this like golf club or country club.
My kind of guy,
and
dude.
he went over to like the hot tub area and he was like fucking off in the hot tub and he was with his buddy there, both shit faced drunk, right?
Oh shit.
And they had these like really nice high quality like luxurious towels for this fancy country club. You know, it's like fucking millionaires are going to this place. This guy had nice shit. So
Respect
he
it.
like wraps one around his head. He's got one over this arm, one over this
toga?
arm. He puts one around his torso. He puts one around this leg, one around this leg, and ties himself up. And he's like walking off with all this fucking thing, just being drunk and having fun. And then security shows up, and they're both, you know, they just fucking finished hopping in the hot tub. They're covered in the company's shit. And I think he either said that it was like a shotgun, and he heard the and he was running,
Oh, shit.
and then he heard the and he stopped. Or it was like they said stop or we're gonna shoot, and he was like I ain't gonna shoot, and then so they shot beside him. It was one of those two. I can't remember which one.
Oh shit.
But you know, either way, he ended up stopping, and then they ended up catching him. But if he just kept running, I don't think they would have shot him. I think they would have been like, we can't shoot him for stealing fucking towels. But I don't know. Maybe it's a country club. They're like, fuck these poor people. I don't know.
Shit, you never know. 50-50 shot. You gonna take the chance or what?
Is it worth
How
the towels?
ballsy are you,
Man,
bro?
fuck around and find out I'm doing my job.
Depends on how good those towels are, right?
I tell you
How
what,
expensive
if
are
they can dry you with one wipe, you might get shot.
I should someone over that.
They can drive one way.
You know what I'm saying?
Self-wiping towel.
Stand there and it does it for you, dude.
Bro, I
You
should
might get
someone
shot for that.
Oh, I heard somebody talking about bidets recently.
Yeah, no, those are
And-
scary as fuck.
Well, here's a really scary
They
thing.
clean your ass clean.
A
Bro.
what?
A bidet,
A
bro.
bidet shoots the water up your butthole. So, like,
Yeah, it shoots
instead
the water
of
in
using- instead of using a-
Ooh, what the hell?
Look at-
Scary.
Listen,
Instead of
it
using a
sounds
paper
gay,
towel.
but that shit
No, I ain't
cleans your ass
saying
for
this.
real.
I'm not saying it's gay. I know, I believe it cleans your ass, but I'm scared. You fuck around and turn the water pressure too high and you fucking just tear
Dude,
something
no,
in your
dude.
goddamn
We went to some
gut.
gas station. I don't remember where we were, and they had a bidet in the gas station.
You didn't use that nasty
No,
motherfucker.
I didn't use that one, bro. I'm not
I'd
that
have kicked your
ballsy.
ass.
But I turned it on because I was like, is that a bidet? And I fucked with it, and that water pressure was all the way up. Someone trying to set somebody
he
up.
was
They
like-
trying to shoot that water right up there.
Oh, that tastes better.
That's so clear.
You just tasted compound, baby.
Ain't nobody want to taste
My
that.
shirt wasn't that? It came out the bidet and got you.
Man, them bidets be
So,
powerful sometimes.
if the
Dude,
power
I
goes
bet you
off in
rip
Texas
sheetrock
again,
off your wall. Man,
here's the
look
thing.
at your ass.
there's some people who don't use toilet paper in their house. So when the power goes off and there's no heater, it's not normal temperature
Who doesn't
water.
use toilet
It's
paper?
fucking frozen water going up
Oh,
your butthole.
dude. No. But if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna set my ass in the pool and just fucking scrub that fucker with a rag or
Just take
something,
a
dude.
full bath right there.
Then I'll take a pool rag, give me a damn rag and a wash bar. I'll stand on that ladder and scrub my ass and sit in the pool and dunk it or something. I don't fucking know,
Oh my
dude.
god, bro. Real shit. What do you imagine?
You want ice water on your bunghole? Straight shot on the inside?
I would like to
God
walk
damn.
around your mind and
That's
just
gonna be
see
the
what
next
you
Joe
see,
Rogan
bro. Cause
So it's like instead of ice baths, Joe Rogan's just gonna be like, all right, I know you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but put ice cold water in the back of the tank for the.
And spray your bunghole.
Shoot it right up
Give
your
you
ass.
mental clearliness. No,
Blink
to make
it right
me
up.
cry.
that sounds like Joe Rogan, bro.
It helps with mental health. No, it made it worse. Because now I'm
It's
freaking
gonna
the
hit your
fuck
brain
out.
and fuck it up.
I just got violated by my sword, and I can't get rid of it. So I'm
Honestly,
fucked up about it.
It's just gonna turn into like, all right, you gotta freeze a pickle and then you put it in your
Yeah,
bottle
no
in the
shit.
morning.
Freeze a pickle, shove it in your ass, put it back in the jar, shake, shake, shake. Fuck out of here with that crazy shit.
y'all talking about this bidets is creating a new trauma in me, man.
I'm
These
there.
are fears you never knew you had.
For real.
I don't have nightmares, but I will tonight. I'm not fucking around, dude. I'm fucked up about it.
I don't remember my dreams, but I'm scarred now.
You gotta say Modelo time when you put it up there too.
Modelo sponsor us, and we'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Sponsor Eric. Don't sponsor me. Where the load him at?
It's Eric's podcast. It's
Yeah.
Eric's podcast.
I mean, I'll video it for him just for
Tell
the
y'all what to
podcast.
do. You can't shove it up your ass.
Shit.
Shit, you would?
No.
Oh.
Man, I thought we had a volunteer for a second.
Whoa, fuck.
He's like, shit, Coach Kyle told me.
If Coach Kyle says it, I might too.
I do, bro. Gotta listen to Coach K.
You need to get the hell away.
Coach K?
You do some bad things to yourself, buddy.
What? No, I don't follow it like that, bro. Like,
Dude, you're pretty religious about it.
no, dude. I mean, you gotta follow the ideology. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be better in life.
Bro, did y'all see Dana White slap his wife?
Yeah, that's a new topic.
Hey, you know what?
Well, guess what? We're talking
Hey,
about
give him credit. He put it right there on the chin.
Bro, she slapped the shit out of him first. Bro, that was he owns the UFC. He probably got natural instinct to slap. The first slap was probably instinct. The second one,
he got
was
natural
like,
instinct to
bitch.
break it up.
Yeah, it was.
The first one, he's like, oh shit, and then the second one's like, you know what, bitch?
Yeah, it was. The second one was definitely.
I don't condone slapping women, but she slapped him first.
Well, here's the thing is.
He's just trying to cut that promo for his new slap league.
What do y'all think?
No shit.
Here's the thing.
Dude, he got me interested. I will watch it.
Oh, did y'all hear that? Some network took it out of their.
Yeah, they cut it off.
list.
TBS?
TBS.
Or something?
TBS, fuck TBS. Put it on
Man,
Fox.
that man cut his promo.
But here's my question to y'all: how do y'all feel about him? Was that a coward move, unmanly move,
I mean,
justified move?
I don't agree with hitting women.
I don't
but
condone-
she slapped him first.
Dude.
Like, why are you gonna like?
I think it was an accident because they were both clearly very
Drunk.
intoxicated. It was New Year's
Yeah,
Eve.
yeah.
I'm telling you, the first slap was probably out of reaction.
Dude, and I'll be honest with you.
He's been boxing.
If
and
you're
shit
a
for his
grown
life,
ass
that's
woman,
reaction.
that's my
Yeah,
thing.
face.
If you're a grown ass woman and you're a grown ass man and can't have normal grown ass fucking conversations, if you're a grown woman, don't put your fucking hands on me. If you're a grown
no one
man,
should
don't put your fucking hands on me.
dog. Like, she
Because-
wasn't right in slapping him.
because
man.
one
One
day-
day that intoxicated.
Well, that's why.
Yeah,
Like,
mine's
that's
just
probably
not
why it
present.
It's
happened.
been
Yeah,
there. It's
you're
been there.
right,
She's
you're right.
wanted to do that before she was fucking intoxicated.
She looked pissed. It looked like she was crying or something.
Yeah,
Did
she
you see
was
that?
like on the.
She was like on the
something
ledge, like
that.
crying or
Because
something.
Starbucks
Then she
fucked
looked
up
at
her
her
name,
and-
dude.
What?
That's why. Starbucks fucked up her name. She took it out on her husband. And he decided, well, they fucked up my name too, so let me take it back out on me.
How the hell do they fuck up your name? Your name is simple. GACOB.
G.
My
J
God.
A J.
Who's that, bro? Who's that? It's COM.
Damn, you got me fucked up trying to pronounce my name with a G. I don't know how to do that.
That'd be Gabo.
Jacob.
Fuck that. I'm compound. Fuck all that. I'm calling that.
But,
No.
so here's the
No.
thing. After Dana White did do an interview and said that he's known his wife since they were 12 and they've been married for
Bro, he
20,
cheats on her
30
all the
years.
time.
Oh, they're best friends. They're loud. Dude, I bet he drinks
Dude,
Monster.
I guarantee you, Dana White cheats on his wife all the time.
Oh, dude.
And you know, like,
you know he
when you're
fucking
that high level,
does,
when you
bro.
got that much money, you see it all the time. Like, these dudes go cheat on their wife all the time because they know they won't leave.
Well, you know,
Because they got the money, like,
It's
where they
fucked
gonna
up,
go,
though,
bro?
dude.
It is
It's
fucked up.
fucked up.
Hey, I don't condone cheating. I think that's fucked
Dude,
up.
if I was
I
poor
feel like,
when I met you and we win,
I feel
fuck
like
all
that's
them other
just
bitches. I'm
like,
taking you to the top with me. Fuck all them other bitches. Hell no. I got you. I was with you since 12.
yeah.
Now we 40 and we got all the money. Let's go fucking party ourselves. Let's go on cruises. Let's get fucked up. Fuck them other bitches. He should slap them other bitches.
I hate people that cheat. Like, if
Dude.
you're gonna cheat, just get out the
No,
relationship.
he
first
should
thing,
slap
bro.
all those other bitches like he slapped his wife, but don't take it on the wife. Take it on them other bitches trying to fuck that up.
There you go. Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Those wouldn't have been on camera.
It shouldn't even if it was. Back your ass up.
Well, did y'all see that Ariel emptied the clip? How do you say that?
So there's
Ariel just
polyamorous
waiting for
and there's polygamy. So polyamorous is like I have sex with multiple women. Polygamy is I'm in a committed relationship and I'm also in another committed relationship.
So that's just
in
an
different
open
So
relationships.
Dana is polyamorous because
I mean, he's in a committed relationship.
he's mono, but outside of his
Hold on,
lavish
this,
life and his successful business, he's living.
this might not be
polyamorous.
fact checked. Hold on, this is there's 16 different
Fact check
definitions.
these.
Why the fuck
Come
is there,
on, Jamie.
why the fuck is there so many labels on things? Just say this.
Okay,
Dude, I was just thinking, like,
Just say
man,
this.
this is confusing.
Okay,
We're
but
not
it's not
saying-
pronouns, bro. It's
Dude,
not,
who
it's not
gives a
like-
fuck?
Man,
it's
it's
not
not
like
that smart,
pronouns.
bro. I'm not that smart.
Dude, just say this. You're a fucking girl that likes a lot of dick, okay? And you're a fucking guy that likes a lot of pussy. Quit fucking putting names on it. Just say, hey, I'm a goofy little slut and I like to fuck.
Well, how about
Be honest.
How about you learn how to say words? In your own language. In your own language.
What you mean in my own language?
You
That
said it
is
wrong
good.
In your own language.
What you mean in my own language?
You
That
said
is
it wrong
good.
too.
Yeah.
What words am I saying wrong?
I don't know. What
every,
did you say wrong?
every other one you say.
No, I
fuck
said
it. It don't matter about none of that.
Too late for that.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the next thing that I want to say. So, did y'all see the clip of Ariel Hawani? I shared it with y'all. We should
Yeah, I've
add
seen
a
it.
compound to
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna add
Group
it to the
chat.
group.
I mean,
The
Ariel's
podcasting.
still a little bitch. Let's be honest.
Group message.
I don't. My phone's up there.
Oh, that's-
On text message.
So just add him or
Nigga,
whenever.
No,
whenever.
it's on Snapchat.
I ain't got no
text
text
message.
Oh shit.
I don't use that bullshit.
He says he doesn't have a Snapchat.
I ain't got no Facebook neither. I really
So
don't.
you got Snapchat? I mean, you can start a
Do a text message.
I never text, but if you do it, I'll
Hey, I text you all the time. Well, not all the time, but lately.
So,
You're the only person. with
Matthew said that
Me and
Ariel's a
Cleo
little
only message
bitch.
through Facebook.
I mean, Ariel
No,
has
it's
been like
fucking ridiculous.
waiting with like fucking bated breath to try to like hope Dana White fucks up,
I don't
and
know.
it took him like 6 years, almost 7 years. It was the end of 6 years, and that's finally whenever
Dude,
Dana
you
White
go.
had one little mistake for Ariel to say something. Ariel's still at the bottom.
Oh,
of his
Ariel's a
fucking-
little bald head bitch like me, but I'm cool and he ain't. Man, fuck that guy. He's always saying something
Oh, big
stupid.
nose?
Yes.
Yeah, he wears his glasses and always asking stupid ass questions. Like,
Yeah.
why you so fucking nosy, buddy?
He's
He's got
an
big nose,
asshole
bro.
that
Calm
can't
down,
do
dude.
That's
Yeah,
this
dude.
guy. This
Yeah,
guy.
fuck.
You are the
Yeah.
Jewish like
I'm not
version
Jewish.
of him.
Dude, like, how you gonna wait just for years for this moment? Just, like, bro, you look like a little kid. Like, grow up,
Bro, he's petty as fuck.
Well, like, I like
It's
the way
annoying.
Brendan Schaub came at him. He, like, made jokes about it, and he was like, nah, seriously, it's a bad situation. Don't hit people.
You know what?
But, like, if,
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I like
Schaub-
Brendan
Go
Schaub
ahead,
though.
go ahead.
he's
Brendan
gotten
Schaub,
over
alright.
this rivalry. Ariel Hawani is, like, exactly what you don't want to be in life, where he's like, man, I can't believe Jacob wronged me. I'm going to sit here and bitch about it the rest of my life. And the second Jacob fucks up publicly, I'm going to jump on him because I have nothing else going
And
on.
guess
in
what,
life.
Jacob?
It's like a
I'm
little
telling you,
toy.
I'm gonna
It's
wrong his
like-
ass in with these hands if I had to. I would.
That's
Dude,
the way-
Ariel's a bitch.
I would. I would
Yeah,
wrong him
Like,
twice.
you see,
One
Dana White stopped
and
messing
two.
with Brendan Schaub. What's up?
He hates
Oh,
he hates
no, I'm
Brendan
not
Schaub,
sure about
too.
that Ariel.
Okay,
guy.
so here's the thing. So I recently saw a post interview conference with Dana, and he said that he fired Matt Hardy, the guy that got beat
WWE
by.
guy?
Is he the one that does the
No,
front flips
he-
and wears fishnets?
No, he played with the Cowboys. He got beat by Tay Tuivasa on the Conor pay-per-view back last year in July.
Who? Matt Hardy?
Matt Hardy.
Is he the football player that needed his inhaler?
No, Matt Hardy.
So
Or
That's a WWE guy, isn't it?
Matt Hardy's WWE.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, no, no,
Know
no.
what we're talking, dude.
Damn,
Stone Cold
Dan
Steve
Hardy.
Austin, bro.
So Dan
That's
Hardy
when I used
beat
to
his-
watch the wrestling.
No,
That's
what
when
No,
it
no,
was
no,
good.
no. He played for the
Austin,
Cowboys.
Austin 316 says, I'll kick your
Matt
ass.
Hardy. Wait, who's the other one? Matt Hardy. Who else?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, that's it, that's it.
They're the emo bros with fishnets. They don't do really much fishing, but
Greg Hardy. Oh, Greg Hardy. My bad. So my apologies.
they go skiing.
Greg Hardy.
Greg
So,
Hardy.
Greg Hardy's the guy who like had domestic violence charges.
Yeah, see, that's the one that had the fucking.
So
hit
Dana
my name.
White.
Yeah,
Taylor,
he did,
that's
yeah.
Yeah, Dana White fired him because he hit a woman. I think it was
No, he
backstage.
No, he got kicked out the NFL for that.
So he got kicked off the NFL.
No, he
Dana
fired him,
White
no.
like let him fight like 6 fights and he just kept losing and getting his ass.
Dude,
kicked.
he was getting
He's
fucking
trash.
wrecked. I mean,
But
he's
he's
got
fun to watch.
a power punch. Dude, he is interesting. He's got a power
He's got
punch.
power. He's
But-
just not very good.
Well,
Yeah, he just-
also like if you hate people who
He's
commit
athletic
domestic
with power.
violence, this is the perfect scenario because you get to
Yeah,
watch
he-
Greg Hardy get his
Yeah,
ass
that's-
kicked by people who are built to kick ass, and it's like, hey, if those
Yeah, you
guys
can't
have
just
domestic
come in.
violence in their life, they're gonna be fighting for their like moms who got beat. It's even more fun to watch because you get like you get to see justice enacted on Hardy's face in
for-
live time, like live action.
He played it like
it's
that,
multiple
yeah.
rounds.
Yeah.
And I love that he played the villain because it's like when UFC fighters or any like entertainment fighters play the
It's-
villain and the
yeah.
hero, it
It's
makes you
much
want to
better.
watch. And
Because the other way, it's
exciting.
just like they're forcing it, and it's like, just stop.
It's
Oh my
like
God.
like I love when Colby plays the villain because
Dude, I
we
hate
believe
Colby.
he's the villain.
He's,
You hit Kobe with the passion?
I hate Kobe with a passion.
What?
There's no fighter I hate more, bro.
You're
He's the-
tuning in. You're tuning in.
Yeah, I know that's the problem. God damn it.
Well, now I know who you're gonna go for whenever Homicide goes against him.
Well,
I'm
I'm
going
always
for
gonna pick against
Homicide.
Kobe. Look, I respect Kobe's skills. He is a talented fighter, but I hate that motherfucker. He's so annoying to me. Okay. Mm-mm.
If Kobe be watching
I'm glad.
this.
That's why I'm glad you
So-
know Jorge sucker punched that bitch.
Is it
That's what you deserve, bro. You're talking stupid shit. I would slap you too.
oh yeah, Jorge's losing all his money.
He is?
Well, like he's getting sued by Colby because he assaulted him.
So he's
And-
suing him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's suing him.
Oh shit!
Kobe Covington is
false.
suing Masvidal because Masvidal assaulted him outside of the ring and outside of training. He just came up to him on the run.
I'm glad he did that.
Man,
He totally deserved to get slapped.
You know
like
what?
that.
You know,
I wish he was busted both his teeth out.
You know what's funny?
Pussy.
Honestly.
In the interview, he said, "I knew that was funny because whenever he sucker punched me, I saw it in his eyes. It was
Did
him."
you hear the
And
audio?
whenever
He's like, oh, I didn't fall
In the
down, but I
voice.
was seeing stars.
Yeah, I didn't see that actually.
He got rocked.
Yeah.
Dude, I did see stars once when I was playing baseball.
Me
Did they hit that
fucking
pop up? I lost.
Yes.
I lost that bitch in the lights, and I'm like, oh fuck. So I put my glove over my face, but apparently not enough
I
because
don't
the
know
ball
what to
goes right past my glove. It hits me in the forehead, fractures my skull, and I don't even remember walking to the dugout. I barely remember going to the hospital.
Damn.
But I remember seeing stars, like legit seeing stars. I was like, holy
I know
fuck.
you should
My
have laughed,
mom,
but that shit's
my
good,
mom
dude.
roasted
That's some
me,
bad
bro.
news bear type
My
shit.
mom roasted me, said she was laughing at me the whole time I was walking to the dugout because I was wobbling all over the place.
And you didn't know that?
I don't even remember walking to the dugout.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Damn, this is why I got brain. This is why my
Don't
memory. I
worry.
got too many goddamn concussions.
Don't worry,
and
Eric. You
shit.
can make fun of me too. So I was in the batting
Got that
cage.
Dane baby.
Dude, I was in the
Damn.
batting cage by myself when I gave myself a fucking star treatment.
No.
Dude. I threw the baseball up and I crushed it right into the pole next to me. It hit me, dude. I shit you not. It fucking split my eye somewhere on one of these. It cut me. I was like, holy fuck.
That's the most compound thing ever.
It was fucking great. Okay? I mean,
It's great.
what are you gonna do? Bitch and cry about it? No. Get
I
up
mean,
and
it's
try.
what it is,
Get up
man.
and do it again until you can handle
Don't
it.
do it again, though. You're gonna get.
So one funny thing I saw on Reddit is the number of fighters that went in Las Vegas. Chael Sonnen went 5-0.
Oh.
John
like
Jones,
undefeated in Vegas.
no, against civilians. Against civilians. Chael
I
Sonnen
like this.
Chael Sonnen went 5-0. John Jones went 1-0. Dana White went 1-0.
Yes, he did. That's great.
If
He
you
did
get
win
it,
that
No, I get it. It was a versus
Dude,
fight.
I
It was
just
great.
saw a meme that had Joe Rogan interviewing Dana White. He goes, "She hit you with that good left. How rocked were you?"
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yes.
dude.
Dude, I'm like,
All right, I got a serious question.
All right.
Oh
Do
shit.
you like beanie weenies, man?
What the fuck's up with you? Learn something new every time.
It's fucking okay. So it's fucking pork and beans
You know what beanie weenies
with
are?
chopped up hot dog in it. Chopped up
Oh,
with
yeah,
glizzy.
It's a
Oh,
can
I
of
used to eat
beans
that
and a
shit all
hot
the time.
dog chopped up.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
beanie
yeah.
weenies.
And
Eat
if you
that shit all
want,
the
you can
time.
get creative, throw a little fucking onion in there, a little
Dude,
bacon.
when we grew up,
And
bro,
you can even put
when
it
we
on
grew
a
up,
piece of bread.
bro, all I
and
used to eat was
fold it in
hamburger
half.
helper and beans and rice.
Yeah, it's
That's
good.
what I grew up on.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. Because I did too. I like beans and
It's
rice.
good, though.
I like it. I feel
Yeah.
eating hamburger helper to this
I
day.
eat that shit right now.
Beef stroganoff.
I used to eat that shit.
It's good with those Louisiana hot sauce in that bad boy.
You know.
I know it. Shit.
So what do y'all think about the new UFC prospects?
Who is it?
We have Kyle.
Bo Jingles? I like that Bo Jingles, dude. He's good.
He's one of them.
Yeah, I like him.
So Bo Nickel, we have Raul Rosas Jr. and we have
Raul Rosas Jr. is a beast.
Chayo Borrano. You've heard of him, the new Brazilian guy that wears glasses. He trains.
You got that shitty neck tattoo?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Really?
I don't. It's not that I don't like. I just don't care.
Dude, I like
Okay.
I'm sure he's alright. Like I don't know. He hasn't really impressed me. I mean, he's a good fighter.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Dude, that Bo Jingles, though, I like him.
He's got some. He's got some like what do you call it?
Power, dude.
He's calling out
He's
how
talented.
fast, though.
He's talented. Like for a guy that's only fought a few fights, that boy looks so comfortable and he flows.
He looks like he meant for it.
Yeah, it looks like he's been doing this a long time.
Him versus a little 18-year-old. They need to fight, and let's just say
No,
that.
he fucking was
Oh
way bigger.
fuck!
Man.
No, he's way
The-
bigger.
The 18-year-old fights at 135.
What is old Bo Jingles fight at? Oh, yeah, never mind. He
Yeah,
could
he
fucking
fucked him up,
slaughter
right?
that
Yeah,
guy.
he said, "Come here, boy."
But that 18-year-old bro, he looked good too. Like he looked comfortable. Like,
Dude, they look comfortable. He fucking put that little chub-
feeding some like early trash people like the last guy he fought. Let that guy build his skill set and get comfortable knockdown. He could be a champion.
No, we need to give him that damn southern stack. Get him a little bit bigger. He little as hell. I forgot he fought
He's in a
135.
small weight class.
Oh yeah, but dude, that weight class is crazy.
That's a good weight class. There's
It's
a lot of
fucking
people-
insane. Name
TJ
some, name some top
retired.
one in that weight class.
Peter Yan, Sean O'Malley.
Oh, he's getting fucking obliterated. That
I mean, that was funny, but you're totally right. Like, if he has his current
Dude.
skill versus all those guys, he's
Oh.
gonna get squished.
it's not fair.
He's not ready for that.
That's like we fighting
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
pre-K.
not ready
dude.
for that.
Yeah,
That's like me
don't
fighting a
throw him in
pre-K.
I'm ready
Who's
for
the
that.
champ? Oh, Aljo's the champ.
I'm ready for that.
He can beat Aljo. I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, that's his best chance. I know.
Good old Southern slash.
Oh boy, get that.
I'll be
So,
the next mark.
Aljo
Here in
was
a little
good.
bit.
Honestly, if I was in his shoes, I'd rather fight.
No, what was his fucking name?
I wouldn't want to fight Aljo
Big
or
country.
Aljo's not dangerous on the feet,
Big
bro. It's not.
country, you know, he's
not
a
scary
heavyweight
of a
fat
fight.
boy.
I mean, we keep
Oh,
saying
Ali's
this
supposed
about
to
him,
be
but he keeps
fucking
winning.
Eric,
Aljo's
big
good, bro,
country.
but he's good at one thing. His wrestling's average, but his jiu-jitsu on the ground.
What was
is
Big
really,
Country's
really good.
fucking name?
Roy Nelson.
Roy Nelson.
Roy fucking Nelson. That's what I'm gonna be next.
I got that gut right now,
Dude, I love Roy Nelson, dude.
Dude, he was great.
He was fun to watch too.
He knocked out old Brendan Schaub.
Oh, it was great.
That was hilarious.
But I like Brendan Schaub though. But it was.
Brendan Schaub's alright.
But I didn't know who he was when he got knocked out.
I was so
I like
surprised.
the guy.
He got knocked out.
Whenever I saw that fat dude that
He started
jumped
losing a
in-
lot.
He's better.
After that knockout, he was not the same.
Dude,
oh, the jaw here.
your brain never recovers. So.
It don't. Trust me.
Yeah, that got
Right
really
here.
lost like a motherfucker.
Right here,
Bad,
guys.
too many concussions, not good for you.
Yeah, I've had 7 of them.
That's why that power slap league's fucking stupid because it's just instant brain damage,
It's
bro. You
instant-
go do it, you're guaranteed brain damage. Like that's
Yes.
stupid.
Dude, I've had 7 concussions, and I can tell you what.
I had 7
So-
too, bro.
High five, dude. Let's see if we
Go.
can get 8. Let's see if we can get 8
Yeah,
first.
I'm gonna let you take that one, bro. You got it.
Yeah,
You got it.
I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah, I
you.
really
I'm
don't.
sitting at one concussion.
I don't ever want
Concussion,
another
yeah.
concussion though, dude.
I'm saying like 1.5.
Okay,
I
so
got 1.5.
don't get concussions.
Because
What's the
Let's
half
get
halfway
halfway
to half
concussion.
concussion?
I
So
got-
we're tied at 1.5, and y'all are tied at 7.
I got one.
I got 1.5. All right, I want you guys half concussion.
I
How did
got-
y'all only get 1?
Man.
What's your one concussion?
I don't even remember, but I know.
Oh, yeah,
wait,
you
wait,
got-
wait.
you
got-
answer.
you got-
Let me answer. Let me answer.
Okay, I do remember. I was in football practice.
There you
Yeah,
and
football do it for
They
real.
will. I've had
I-
many. That's where most of mine
That's
come
over
from.
like 5 months.
That's when we hit people, dude. And I get my own.
No, I remember I had one when we used to like wrestle back in the
Wait,
day.
wait.
Yeah, go ahead, man. My bad.
Yeah, fuck, we fucked you all
My
up,
bad,
buddy.
bro.
I was half a year younger than everybody because I was born in like the summer. So they could either push me forward or hold me back. And they were like, all right, we'll push them forward. By the way, don't ever do that to your kids. Always hold them back because they're taller, they're bigger, their brains are more developed. So it gives the kid a huge advantage if you just pull them back.
That's why it's hard to put kids in football and
Yeah.
stuff because like their
I
brains
also-
are still developing.
I
Yes.
can call that.
Football,
I got
I
held back in
had
first grade, and I
concussions.
still was fucking retarded.
Yeah, so with DeMar
Well, it's
Hilton,
better for
Hamilton,
you
Hamilton.
overall.
No, it
It's more
is.
combat
Yeah,
growing up.
it is because when I went to football, I was decent size
It is.
when I made the 7th
I heard
grade.
that.
So I was up against all those guys who were way
Yeah.
bigger than me, and they had this line set up with a bunch of pads, and they didn't teach me anything. They just said run down the line.
And they beat the
I,
shit
this
out
was
of
like I
You
was
rocked yourself?
scrawny, skinny. I was so tiny.
Man, he didn't have any
And
necklace.
I went through and they didn't teach me anything. They just said, here's the ball, run. And I go through and it's like the star quarterback and the star defensive guy. And they do this thing and I one hit my legs, one hit my head, and I fucking
Oh,
spun
you got
and landed on my
tabletop.
head.
Oh yeah, they did you
Tabletop.
wrong. They did you
Damn,
wrong.
for real. That
And they
fucked up.
totally
No,
fucked
that's
me up.
called
I
chopping
landed on
somebody
my
in
fucking
half,
neck
buddy.
and my head. And then I didn't remember landing, but they told me this. And then I woke up and I was kind of like, they were like, yeah, you've been crying. And I'm like, what? And they were like, yeah, you just hysterically started crying when you spun and hit the ground.
Oh yeah, you got concussed, buddy.
Yeah, if you don't remember what happened, that's a big concussion. Right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's the
shit.
one I've gotten, and I was like, all right, fuck this part of my life. I'm gonna focus on school. So
And I'm glad you learned that.
Yeah.
early. I'm glad you
I
learned
did
that
not.
early.
I kept doing stupid
Yeah.
shit. And I still do.
Well, half my
But-
concussion came from when I was, I think, 11. I was at the park and I was climbing up some steps, and then all of a sudden I trip and I hit the metal part and it cracks my head open. So I'm
Oh,
bleeding.
shit.
I'm bleeding and I see myself bleeding, but everyone's asking me, "Do you want to call an ambulance?" I said, "No, I'm good." I felt like I was good. You know, it didn't hurt. So I went
Yeah,
to go.
that's better, yeah.
I went to go sit down.
Oh, we don't hurt. You're good,
And
buddy.
I still have the scar right here. I
I
think.
see it.
Yeah, it's right here somewhere. If
the one that's shaped
camera-
like a penis.
Also, it was a dildo that you.
Something like that.
It's like a mushroom print.
No, but that's my half concussion. Cause I don't
What's
really,
your full concussion?
I don't have one.
So you only have a 0.5.
So you got half a
I
concussion.
got
So confused how
0.5.
the fuck you get half
Bro.
concussion. It's either one of the
Lucky you,
got it or
bro.
don't.
I'm glad you kept your brain good because
Dude,
concussions are not good.
dude, I
Good job,
remember.
George.
I remember this scar like the second time it cut open. This part was hanging down here on like the side of my face. I thought I was blind for a second. My brother Blake hit me in the head with a wooden baseball bat on accident, which he says I don't believe it.
Bro,
but-
he hit you for real.
But I don't remember. All I remember was I didn't cry or nothing. I didn't freak. I didn't even fall to the ground. I remember my head snapped like that, and I was like, "Hey, we probably should go get stitches." And I don't even remember going to the hospital and getting stitched up and coming back home. Because they asked me, "Do you got a concussion?" I was like, "No."
It's scary.
I don't even
concussions, like when, I mean,
I don't
maybe back
remember
then they
talking
weren't
to
that
him.
scary, but it's like when you sit and think about like how the like
But
brain works.
but really, what got me was
bad.
what really got me though was the next fucking day. All the lights fucking hurt and everything was fucking just zoom. I was like, oh my god, I felt like shit for like a week.
Yeah, dude. My fracture in my skull, I had a headache for a good month.
Yes, dude.
So it sucked, bro.
So you don't know. So you don't know when you get concussions. Is what you're trying to say?
Sometimes
You know.
you can be awake, like you can have a concussion and remember it.
Yeah.
But if you don't, that's like the bad concussions. Bro.
Yeah.
One thing to think about is the way Kamar Usman looked whenever he hit the ground and his eyes are still knocked out cold.
That right there.
That was
serious.
creepy.
He felt so. He felt like an NPC character.
He's like,
You've seen some brutal ass stuff.
This fucking lag.
Yeah, the Matrix stopped him.
his controller
He
died.
had fucking 600 ping.
No,
his
dude.
controller died when he fell on the
The
ground.
worst knockout I've ever seen was Overeem versus Nagano. Whenever he
Oh,
hit him,
Nagano, oh my god, that was like one of the most vicious knockouts.
Just
Fucking
full
awesome.
on. Imagine 300 pounds is coming at you from full speed, boom, like a hammer.
Oh, he
dude.
didn't remember none of that.
No, bro.
Oh, yeah, hell no,
I
I
doubt
don't
it.
know.
I doubt it.
I love that fight because it was like old steroids versus new steroids.
That was great.
Yeah.
I love it. Like Brock Lesnar and Overeem back in the day.
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
that was all
They were
steroids
juiced
all
to
day.
the gills.
I wish Francis Ngannou would fight Brock Lesnar back in his prime.
Dude, he would have fucked Brock up.
I
Brock
know.
ain't
I would have
beating
loved it.
But I
would
think
love
Brock
seeing
would have
Cowboy
wrestled
fight
the
with
But
Jorge.
Ngannou's actually
That'd be
decent with
great.
the wrestling.
Oh,
I mean, not
I
great.
loved.
He's
not
not
that
decent.
man.
He's not.
He retired though,
Back then,
which is
yeah, back
sad.
then,
That was a sad day. I drank a beer on that one.
Who?
We
When
were
Cowboy
cross talking,
retired.
but we had.
Cowboy on the juice now. You seen him? Cowboy.
Yeah, I did see him, dude. He's
And I listened to him
fucking
on the Brendan Shaw podcast, and he's admitted he's on the juice.
Yeah, and
And he's like, I
think
feel better than
Sean
I
said,
ever felt
"Get
in
me
my
on
life."
that
Because
with you."
he's like, I wish I could have fought on this because I would have never stopped training.
I think that there's a lot of UFC
Fucking-
fighters currently fighting on.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
guarantee
all
all
sports,
pro
dude.
sports. I guarantee bare minimum 80%.
Well, it makes me feel bad for Cowboy.
80% guaranteed.
But
Because
I don't
Cowboy
like
was
that.
being real.
I love
he
it.
wasn't doing
No,
that
I
shit.
don't. I
You
hate
should
it.
take steroids no matter what, bro.
They should make another
Like,
division
dude,
for
when
steroid
we
Hell
Right.
no,
use
just either you
versus no steroid
be like, hey,
use.
this is the league, bro. Either you're gonna do steroids
Because-
or fight with the
Okay,
amateur.
but I would rather take steroids if I want to run faster, swim faster, something.
Recover faster.
Recover
That's the
faster,
biggest thing.
But to
That's
fight,
the biggest thing about steroids. They just help you recover
but for
faster
physical,
so you can do more.
for physical performance against another human,
It's already too
that's
dangerous.
like attempting murder.
Yeah.
I wish they would all fight on steroids. I get your
Yeah,
point.
man.
Like, it makes sense.
You remember when baseball was
And
fucking?
And these are not my words.
Like
Well,
the best
baseball
time
was
in
Barry
baseball
Bonds,
history
Mark
was when
McGwire,
they're
era.
all juiced up.
They're not my words here.
Sammy
These are Mike
Sosa.
Tyson's words. He said this.
Dude, you remember when it was Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, and all them boys?
That was the
Steroid
steroid
era,
era.
and it was fucking great.
They said that saved baseball. So
It did. And I also think, what's his name, Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame.
yeah, that's fucked up. He
It's
never get. He got
Dude,
accused, but he never got.
Dude, watch
guilty,
his
right?
first 4 seasons when
I
he
heard he never
was.
got guilty.
Dude, watch his first 4
Yeah.
seasons when he wasn't on
Barry
steroids.
Bonds, right?
He's fucking
Yeah,
lit.
he was good
He's
before,
a fucking
too.
monster.
He was good before, and then he took the juice and he started bombing.
But I tell you, the best player, Ken Griffey Jr. I love
That's
that.
my favorite player.
And
That was my boy.
yeah, dude, he was
King
awesome.
Griffey Jr. was a savage.
And you know that boy Nolan Ryan, he crazy.
Nolan Ryan,
Dude,
great.
I
I
like
said
the
Barry
big unit,
Bonds,
though.
right?
Barry Bonds.
All right. Barry Bonds was charged with 4 counts of perjury and 1 count of obstructing justice. During the
What?
criminal investigation,
What?
evidence was obtained, including positive tests for the presence of anabolic steroids
I thought you never
and
got.
other performance-enhancing substances for Bonds and other athletes.
I think he was found not guilty though.
That is Wikipedia, though, so who knows?
Look it up. I think he was found not guilty. So.
Okay, was Barry Bonds found not guilty?
Yeah, no one's innocent to prove it guilty.
I feel like he was not guilty.
You know that glove fit OJ though.
He was found guilty of most. He was found guilty mostly in the course of
Let me
public.
see some of the top.
Yeah, so he wasn't guilty.
Shit, bro.
What?
He was found
Yeah,
guilty.
he's not guilty.
Oh, he
Not
wasn't?
guilty.
That's
Wait,
what I'm
what?
talking
So
about.
what was that?
Public
What was that
opinion.
first statement?
Public opinion.
So which
Everyone
one
thought he
we
was
looking at?
guilty. Like, a public opinion, that means like everyone thought he was guilty. But in the court, he got exonerated, so he's not guilty.
I think there were 5 charges too. So he was found guilty of some of them and not guilty of some of them.
What are
Which
y'all,
one was
This
talking
shit's
about?
what are y'all looking at?
Fucking John Jones.
So John
tweet,
Jones
dude.
tweeted.
champion 2023, baby.
Hashtag champion.
Oh, he's gonna fight this
2023.
year.
Oh, and I fucking can't wait. I love John Jones.
So
My guess is
Love
Jones
John
versus
Jones.
Ngannou in July.
Yeah,
It's
if
like new
y'all see
steroids versus
Cyril-
new steroids. We'll finally see which one's better.
If y'all see Cyril Gone
Serial gone. Oh.
versus
You
Ngannou.
really just had cereal gone.
The cereal's gone, Mom.
I woke up and all my cereal's gone.
If
You
you
remember
see
when
that
Jacob was
fight,
so drunk he couldn't say that?
Yeah, for
I
real.
got a video.
He was stuttering. He's like,
I got a video of the other Jacob, and he was like, you know, whenever you wake up and all the gone cereal.
yeah, he was fucking.
He needs to lay off that fucking juice.
he needs to lay
Twisted,
off that
dude.
fucking juice, dude.
Holy shit.
Guys, y'all saw the fight between Cyril Gane and Ngannou. You can tell that Ngannou doesn't have a good striking game, and John Jones fucking does.
Oh, hold on.
No.
Time out.
John, no.
Ngannou does, but during that fight, he had to fight like that because his knees were fucked.
Yeah,
he
but-
had to get surgery.
But
right
I tell
after
you
that
what,
fight.
John Jones can fucking wrestle like a madman, though.
He can wrestle like a madman too, bro.
Cause he
Oh,
don't.
I still think like if
He's
they
a fucking
fought,
black belt in something kind of wrestling, jiu-jitsu or something like that.
hold on, if they fight like today, who do you guys have winning?
John
John
Jones.
Jones.
Okay.
Which I get what you're gonna
But
say.
if Ngannou catches him,
If it doesn't go
Oh,
to
yes.
decision, who do you have winning then?
If it doesn't go to decision, I think John Jones is gonna wear him out for the first 3 fucking rounds, just make him tired. Then John Jones is gonna fucking unleash fucking elbows and fucking
Finish him.
takedowns.
So it's gonna be a TKO.
But now though, it's almost 50-50 for me because Francis, the power is fucking insane. It takes one punch. He could clip John right on the chin and fucking knock his lights the fuck out.
oh, yeah.
Man, that's the scary thing about Francis. It takes one punch for him.
So
It's gonna be a great
I still
fight, dude. I'm
think
excited.
that somehow Jones is gonna win because he's been proven that he's just gonna find a way to win.
Yeah, he
But I
is.
also think that if it goes to decision, they're just gonna give it to Jones because I've seen Jones win like 3 decisions he shouldn't have won,
Oh, with Reyes
and
and
it
stuff.
just keeps like.
Well,
he lost the fight against
Gustafsson.
Santos because
Gustafsson,
Santos was
too.
fighting on like no knees.
I think the first fight between him and Gustafsson, or
Gustafsson.
whatever the fuck his crazy ass name.
Gustafsson.
Yeah, same
That's the
shit.
first one I
The guy was the
His
same.
trainer-
I think-
close fight.
His
I
trainer
think
is
the other guy
Hamzat's
won.
trainer
I don't
as
think
well.
John Jones won it.
Did you know
There's a few
that?
controversial ones.
There is.
Did you know that his trainer is actually Hamzat's trainer?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they train together.
They're from Sweden and stuff.
Never
I
mind
trained
that.
both of them. Yeah, you're right.
But
Oh, the other one that he also brought up is that okay, so
listen to
GSP.
this shit right here. I done
So
read it.
George St. Pierre was on Joe Rogan's, and he said, "Huh?
Aliens?
No,
Oh, okay, what are you talking about?
let me get there."
Alright, good.
So George St. Pierre said he gets turned on by women.
Oh,
as-
the fat women.
No.
Oh,
Let me finish it up.
Go ahead, my bad.
So George St. Pierre gets
Eric's like
turned
he's
on
just like me.
by women and dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs turn them on?
So this is what he does. He sees a T-Rex, right? Then he
He
no,
just
listen,
runs
no,
in
I'm
there?
gonna explain it to you. This is what he does.
Alright.
He sees a T-Rex. He goes into his
Is it
garage,
Canada?
gets 250 grit sandpaper, tapes it to his hand, and starts to stroking. Making the T-Rex. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
He
god.
gets
That's,
turned on by
that's what he
women and
fucking
dinosaurs.
wants to do. He watched good dinosaurs.
You ever
He
seen the
fucking-
long neck dinosaurs?
Dude,
I don't know how to
He said-
process this
he said he fucking seen a T-Rex with the little
Put the
bitty
video
arms
on.
and wanted
Because,
to
yeah,
touch it.
I like them little arms.
He was like, bite me, Daddy. Bite me, Daddy, little weird motherfucker.
Hey, Modelo Matt, do we have a footage on that one?
Trying to find
Oh, man.
No, just go on George St. Pierre, Women and Dinosaurs, GR.
He likes
JRD.
fat black women.
Who?
George. St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre?
Yeah.
Fat
He likes fat black women. I think who said that? Israel Adesanya said that.
Oh, is he, dude? I can't believe he fucking lost.
Bro, he was winning that fight.
He was. He beat the shit out of that dude, and he got fucking caught hard, dude.
Say
He got rocked.
Huh?
Say his name.
Izzy Adesanya, dude. He
No,
got his
Izzy
ass beat.
Adesanya.
No, the other fighter.
Which one?
The challenger.
Wow.
The new
What's
champion.
his fucking name?
Say it.
What is his name?
Alex what?
I
What are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
Trying to find
Alex
a video of GSP
Pereira.
saying that.
Alex Peretti. Don't fucking matter.
Bro, you fucking up all these names reminding
He
me
says
of Joey
Brody.
Diaz.
Pepperoni. No,
I fucking love Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz is fucking
He's dude. Oh, that damn national anthem. Fucking every day, dude.
Joey Diaz is a national treasure. Bro.
Oh, he is. I would love to be on that podcast. with Joey Diaz.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh,
Joey Diaz, Theo Von, and us.
Dude, that's the
Game
fucking
over,
dream, and it's gonna
Game
happen.
over.
It's gonna be great.
They're gonna be like senior citizens, being like, "All right, we're here with there."
3 years.
3 years is reasonable.
3 years.
It could be, dude. It could be quicker.
How do you do it now?
But 3 years is reasonable.
3 years is the goal.
Oh, thank you.
If it happens before, great.
Dude, just think about, because we started this like right before the end of the year. This isn't even 3 weeks old
Dude,
yet.
this is y'all's 4th one.
Fifth.
5th.
This isn't even 3 weeks old yet, though.
Okay, and how many people have downloaded?
We got a few.
We got the down.
Okay.
We got the down and the low.
Put the group chat in the text messages.
He said we got the
Here it
down
is.
and the low.
Here it is. Yo, here's the clip. Here's the clip. So, can you hear this?
Women, dinosaurs, and this. The people
Go
that
back.
say a lot of things that turn me on in life is
I love the way he
Play
does
it
it.
again.
that excite me. That really turn me on. There's a lot of things that turn me on in life is women, dinosaurs, and this. The people that say no, that really make me going crazy.
Why dinosaurs?
No, it's paleontology. Since I'm kid,
You really love
I study paleontology.
Wow.
He loved a little
He
too
like
much.
touching dead animals. That means a fucking
It's a
weirdo.
good thing he's
man.
not alive when the dinos war.
No, thank God. Because they would be in court right now. I'm fucking telling you.
What's the
Done before.
bestiality?
That's
He is part of
the
it.
first time that
Take
excited
his
me.
fucking
That
research.
really turned me on.
Right.
There's a lot of things that turn me on in life is women, dinosaurs, and
Jesus Christ.
God damn, jeez.
He,
George.
he needs to fucking quit doing whatever he's doing and go back to training.
That's
in the
enough
gym.
internet for today.
More internet, please.
Yeah.
I like how he said paleontology. It was like paleontology. We didn't say it right at all.
That's that Canadian, French Canadian.
Yeah, French Canadian, Quebec.
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 Quack back, yes.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, so we have Canada in North America, but we have French in there. So
Okay, the way that
France.
works is, have you taken American history yet or not?
I'm gonna
Been
say
a while.
I did a bit of a while.
You
Yeah.
did- what, are you in college yet or not?
No.
Okay, so you have to take American history, you have to take Texas history. I think they just changed it so you have to take American history. Basically, when we were founding America, we got a lot of help and support from the French, and then we sort of fucked them over after we won the war against Britain. Whenever they needed help, we were like, hey, we don't have the fucking money to help you out right now. Wait a couple of years, and they're like, it's too late, we're all dead. And then they came back, and instead of settling in America, they ended up settling in Canada. So there's a lot of actual French people who wanted to escape that followed the first government at about the same time that we wanted to escape England.
Yeah.
They all settled in Canada, and we both turned into the civilizations we have today eventually.
Ah,
So that's why
okay.
there's a lot of French in that part.
So not only did we fuck over the Indians, we also fucked over the French.
not like the Indians got. So the Indians thing, that's also kind of weird too,
God
because we
damn.
didn't realize we were
What?
killing them.
Fucking these size 16
So, like-
shoes, dude.
You know, like
No, man.
so we didn't realize we were killing the Indians half the time. What was that?
Well, I heard you laugh and it made me fucking laugh. And I couldn't help it. Man.
We done lost track.
We had like a lot of
Yeah, that's
disease
fucking
in
my brain
England
up, dude, hearing that.
because we didn't have very good irrigation systems in England. Whenever, like back in the day, whenever our ancestors were there, so whenever they had a toilet, it wasn't a toilet; it was just a bucket that you took a shit in,
Yeah.
and you just threw it out into the street, and then the streets were getting gone up and down with horses and carriages and shit. So it was just constant sewage, and there was constant rats everywhere. So we constantly had diseases and plagues and stuff, and we grew up through those, and then we kept having a better and better immune system.
Shit, none of
But
my
we also
ancestors
carried
were
all
there,
those
though.
diseases with us.
Yeah, what?
So whenever we came over
Yeah, that's
first,
what my ancestors didn't come
there's
from.
no way like a handful of white people that landed on the ships could have taken over what they
My
took
grandfather
over
came
in
from
America.
Greece.
It was that we went by and said, hey, how are y'all?
The Greeks back.
Let's trade some goods because we don't have any wheat or whatever. And then the next time we came back, the whole fucking village was dead because we accidentally gave them smallpox or something, and they got fucking wiped out. There are instances in American history of us actually killing Indians, but you hear about like the problems in America and disease in America. We fucked a lot of people over, yes, but we've also done a lot of good in the world. Nobody really talks about the good. They only mention all the shit we do wrong.
Well, it's easier. It's easier to mention bad.
It's easier
things
to
all the
complain in
time.
general.
It's easier to complain simple. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's because human nature, people like to complain for some reason.
You know what I'm complaining about right now, though? You know
Yeah.
what I am complaining about? That we signed an evil Dagestani fighter by the name of
You hear about that dude that died?
Sharaputin Magomed. Who the hell, you know?
Well, did you hear about that one Russian dude that died?
Yeah.
Who's that dictator over there? That he's all involved in.
Kadyrov, he didn't die.
Man, who's they got Kadyrov, right? He's the one that runs this shit.
Yeah,
Like he's the dictator. No, there's a UFC fighter. He's 1-0 in the UFC, and he was like real close. Like he used to babysit his kids, and he was just recently found dead out of nowhere. And it's because they had a falling out, and they think they murdered him. Because he was young, bro. I don't even think he was 30.
I don't doubt it. That guy, he like kind of dictates hostile. He like
that guy.
Wait, who? The leader or the fighter?
The leader didn't die.
Ramzan
They think the leader killed that guy.
Kadyrov.
He got killed?
He gone.
Mysterious circumstances.
Because they said he had a falling out with the dictator guy, and
there's no way
he
he got
killed.
killed.
He
There's
took
no
him
way.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no other way. Like that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Well, good thing
That's why Hamza and all them like they get roasted for talking to him, but like you better make amends with him because that motherfucker kill you, and there ain't nothing you can do.
You know.
Well, it's kind of
You know how
sad.
many people he
It's
got?
kind of sad hearing
It's
this.
sad.
No, it's
very
sad. No, it's sad hearing the dictator story because his dad got blown up. His dad got assassinated by a bomb.
For real?
Kadyrov's dad, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was like a horse race or something. All of a sudden, no, it was in the ground. It was in the ground. It was in the ground. It wasn't
Like a
yeah,
landmine?
like a landmine kind of thing. But he was seated, so they planted the bomb for the assassination,
Shit. That's fucked up.
and then boom.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There was a picture out there that I saw. It was kind of gruesome, but I still want to see it just because
I got
curiosity kills a cat. So
yeah, like if I don't look at it, I'm gonna be like, man, I really want to look at it. It's just gonna bother me.
So you know how I'm always seeing those memes with the eye funny on the bottom?
Yeah.
One time it was like there's like featured. That's the stuff that like they're supposed to get approved and it goes up through the ranks and it gets enough likes. And then there's like the collective. In the collective, anybody can post anything. So you'll accidentally see porn sometimes. You'll accidentally see like a suicide attempt or something sometimes. And then in the featured, it's supposed to be weeded out. It's supposed to be like approved by the moderators. This dude's over here practicing guns at a gun range, and then he like goes 1, 2, and just puts it in his mouth and blows his fucking brains out.
Holy shit.
And everybody's got their shit on, and I'm like, this is like I just woke up and I was looking at some memes and still in my bed, like legs on the side, just looking like fucking scrolling through memes. And I see this shit and I'm like, oh fucking goddamn, like.
Yeah, that'll wake you up.
There was no warning or nothing. I was just like, oh, what's gonna happen? Is his gun gonna fucking misfire? It's gonna be funny because it's a funny, like, it's a meme.
Yeah.
Dude fucking commits suicide and is like, blows his fucking brains out. And now I'm like seeing this
Dude,
6 a.m. in the morning before I go to work for the day.
Bro, I see some
And
shit.
I was like,
Jesus.
Sometimes on
I just have,
Facebook
like,
shit like
turn
that
off-
be popping up. Well, you know, a lot of times there's the sensitive content, but it's not always like murders and shit. But
I think
man, I saw one where this dude, like I guess they had him hostage or something, and they threw him on the ground and literally chopped his head off with a fucking big machete. Just
There's some fucked up shit.
Oh, did you hear about the machete guy in New York for New Year's? Some Islamist extremist. Did you hear about that?
I didn't hear.
No.
Oh, some guy, he got arrested. He was trying to attack cops.
I did see a video.
What
This cop was standing
wrong with
beside.
a lot.
God, Lee. I got fucking issues, but I'm not fucking crazy.
What was that for?
I did see something about a cop involved with somebody with an axe or something. It was like a hatchet. The cop was standing beside this car.
Johnny
that's pulling
Appleseed
over.
out there or something? Fuck, dude.
So that guy pulls up in the car and he's acting funny, and the cop kind of gets out of the way of the door and he opens it up, and the cop's already got his hand kind of on the gun, and the dude gets out of the car and like starts chasing down the cop with his hand up like this with the axe. Cop pulls out the gun and shoots him with like 5 bullets before he hits the ground, and then he's just like looking down at him like, what did you think was gonna fucking happen?
Yeah, like
shoot him again.
they're crazy.
You
and
see
stupid, like,
Zombieland? Hey, you
maybe
seen
they're doing it
Zombieland
on
double
purpose
tap
to
his
get
ass.
shot.
Maybe it's drugs. I don't know.
Drugs probably definitely
Hey,
got a
you
part
seen
of
Zombieland
Yeah,
double
drugs
tap
probably
his ass.
definitely.
Make sure you back up and try to swing on the
it. For real though.
You said zombies.
Fucking.
Can I try that?
Yeah, just a little bit left.
It's actually not bad. Oh, you get the bad shit.
Get that bidet.
No, I don't want that spit, dog. I'm scared of
Did
Put that bidet back on.
Did y'all hear that El Chapo's son got arrested and all of
Yeah, did y'all see
At the gym?
all of the
That
cartel?
crazy shit when
They were
y'all saw
just
that.
zooming like 11 cars. I swear I counted whenever I saw the video from some some bystanders. They live in their farm and
I
stuff.
heard
They saw
about that.
Seen on
11
TikTok.
cars, bro.
I heard they pulled a tank up to the front of the police station. And they said, "Let it go. We're gonna bring you."
That was the 22.
Bring your what?
That was the 22 to
Sorry,
come.
just-
I know, dude. I'm
trying to
damn
cut out
specialist
some
in sound effects, dude.
I heard that whenever El Chapo's son was taken by the police and he was in custody at the police station, it was like in the center of Mexico City or something, like the capital. El Chapo came through and he had a full army and tanks and shit and said, release my son or we're gonna kill every one of you.
Holy shit.
And then they fucking immediately gave him back. They're like, sorry,
Wait, but they're
sorry,
well, how long was that? Because El Chapo's been locked up for a long time.
100%.
I think he was locked up, but
It's
it's
their
like
town.
he
I mean,
owns
it's
everything.
their country.
I mean, you can have the title as the whatever president.
What are you
of
talking
Mexico.
about?
You ain't no damn president.
The
there.
cartel runs all
The cartel
Mexico.
runs Mexico.
Yep. I agree.
Which,
They run
hey,
that shit.
they're talking
Well, here's the thing.
It's like
If the president of Mexico were to say the cartel are terrorists, then USA would step in. USA doesn't like terrorists, but the Mexican president doesn't say shit. They think that the cartel is benefiting in some way.
because you'll get what they are. You're paying the damn bill.
For real.
So that's the only reason why. But if he says, "Hey, the cartel are terrorists," which they are,
They kill
in,
him,
in,
bro.
a
No
sense,
killing.
the USA will step in. No, the USA will step in. They will protect the president.
That's unnecessary. Just let them do their thing over there because it's going to start another war.
So that's over there.
We let them do their
You know, a weird concept to me is like,
Why we always
Like, you know,
everybody else's
no.
Damn.
Like,
Oh, I actually I heard a theory about this. Go ahead. What's your ideas and I'll tell about my theory.
like, you know, you murder someone like in the world, you go to prison because you know murdering is bad.
Yeah. So
I've been
But
there,
people are like so supportive of wars, and it's just a bunch of murders.
I mean, that's why they call me Murderer Matthew. I just
Murder Matt.
I gotta do what I gotta do, guys. Anyway, I think that we're in all these wars because after World War II, America had to be police for the world to prevent the rise of another dictator similar to Hitler. We didn't want anything close to the pure evil, beyond pure evil, that was Hitler and his fucking reign.
That why they took out Bin Laden.
They actually fucked up doing that, but that's kind of complicated because it led to a vacuum of power, which led to more dictators rising and trying to fight for that new vacuum, which destabilized the whole area. I think the main reason they did that thing against Bin Laden is because they want to justify going to war in the first place, and then fucking up and attacking the wrong place at first, and then getting closer and closer, and then eventually getting him. The world's a better place without that guy. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He was a fucking monster. He killed something like 300,000 people in his lifetime.
Did you hear the story? Like how they got him? The dude that actually shot him.
Ooh.
He did like some interview and
they shot him right in front of his son.
yeah, right in front of his.
Oh
his son
yeah, I
and
did
his
hear about
wife.
that.
I was in front of his son and wife.
Boom! Hell yeah.
Well,
They said the dude said that he saw his son crying. He picked up his son and handed it to his mom.
how old was the son?
And then
Like
killed
4
him.
or something?
Something really young.
So
Something like
I
that.
heard it the other way. I heard that he broke into the building, shot Bin Laden because that was his
I
mission,
didn't know.
and then he realized that there's civilians in the room. He realized that there's like the wife, and then there's this son who's like 3. To be fair, Bin Laden had like 50 sons. He had like he had a bunch of children. He had so many wives. And
It's hard to feel bad.
But
If you would've
still,
shot him, you'd have fucking
he was a
shot
very
him.
I feel bad for
He
the
was a
kid.
big-
I don't feel bad.
Yeah,
for
I
the
feel
mom.
bad for
I
the
feel
kid's
kid.
mind after that, but
Well, the kid's a 4-year-old kid. He didn't do shit to his service.
that's horrible.
Yeah,
Completely
But-
innocent child, but at the
but
same
at the
time,
same
Like they could have just. I don't know.
it's like you're
No,
not gonna
it's
not
hard-
kill Bin Laden. for
Like
that.
it's
Like
hard.
he was stuck. They could have took him outside.
Nah, like it's hard to feel bad.
Like you might not remember it
bad.
as a kid, but
It's
that's gonna
half
be
and half
stuck
for
in your
me.
subconscious.
Really.
I wish we could play music because there's a great song called "Finest Girl," and it's all about how this guy fucks a chick as hard as the U.S. military fucked Bin Laden. It's from Popstar.
Do you know
My
the
God.
lyrics?
Huh?
You know the lyrics?
It's from
Start
the
singing.
Lonely Island. The music group.
Well,
Somebody
Well,
did a really funny bit. I think it was my boss. He was talking to his girl, and he was like, "Right, so there's this orphan, and there's this, and there's that," and he
Stop it.
sneakily describes
Not bad.
Stuart Little. And he gets his girl all excited about this movie,
That was
and he
from
pops
the
it on
X
at
song,
Stuart
by the
Little.
way.
She's like, "I'm not fucking watching Stuart Little again, bitch." It's great.
Dude, I'm gonna go to get our gas station sponsor. I know the guy. He's pretty cool.
So
the ghetto store?
No.
Valero?
Exxon.
Yeah, fuck that accent. We go.
Dude, that's my damn friend. In there.
Remember, we used to go.
But
We used
yeah.
to see that dude at Exit all the time, bro.
Yeah, dude. You gotta quit partying with that guy back then. He's
Yeah.
crazy as fuck.
Alright, I got a theory for y'all.
What about it?
The reason we give so much money to all the people in the world, right?
Because we're fucking retarded.
Well, hold on. What if we're really smart, and here's why. We give all this money to all these people, right? we're constantly throwing away American dollars in these other countries, and it's frustrating as taxpayers because we're like, why the fuck do you keep giving away all our money to all these people, right? Here's the thing. If tomorrow the US dollar collapses, all these countries that we're in debt to, who've got all these hundreds of millions of dollars, now have a bunch of useless American dollars because our money is no longer worth anything. So they can't justify allowing American dollars to go down because most of the debt that they have collected is in American dollars. So if American dollars are now worthless, they've got no more debt to collect, and they're fucked. So because everybody in the world relies on our dollars, now our dollars are worth so much more and they stay more stable because they can't go down. Because if they go down, everybody goes down.
But see, the only thing I hate is that
I like that.
everybody wants to help other people. And
He farted.
like, everybody wants to help other people in different countries, which I get it. That's a nice fucking thing to do. Blah 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 blah.
It's a nice thing.
But then they want to fucking complain. Why is there so many homeless people in America? Well, quit sending fucking billions over there to help Joe Blow and fucking fix these people here first. Then worry about that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You're goddamn. Shut the fuck up. That's all it is.
Don't blow Joe.
Yeah. Don't blow him, cause you'll get fucked next. I'm telling you.
You know what that is? It lead to the fucking.
Oh, did you see that video, that picture of Joe Biden kissing some?
What?
It was Jason Aldean. Jason Aldean's wife.
The country singer?
He leaves, like, Aldean is sitting here.
He kissed his wife.
The wife is here, and then Joe Biden comes over and he's like, hey, and he like puts his hands on the wife's shoulder, which is already creepy enough, and he leans down and like kisses the top of her head because he kisses and smells everybody.
Shit,
It's
that's
so
fucking
fucking
weird.
It's fucking crazy.
It's
It's
just
just like,
elbow right in the fucking.
Dude, if you try to sniff me, I'm
Okay.
not trying to fucking know.
imagine if like
Dude,
we're
don't be a
about
weirdo,
to.
dude.
So imagine this.
Don't be a fucking weirdo.
Too late. He gone.
You
So,
fucking sniff
what's
me,
that
you're gonna
minimum
get
age?
fucking clean.
You gonna break that sniffer?
What's the minimum age for president? I think it's like 35 years old.
The lowest age? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's like that.
Okay, so imagine you've been following the Republicans, you've been following the Democrats, and then at the last second, this one fucking guy gets popular, and he's like, let's say 40 years old.
And he
he's about
fucking
30.
sniffs you. You
No. I'm just saying, like, he fucking sniffs you.
Poor.
No, it'd be so fucking amazing if we could just get somebody who's been working their whole life and hasn't been hyper rich and hasn't been in all these crazy situations. If we just got a normal motherfucker,
That been on both sides.
well, how about had just like an average, like a little above average intelligence,
Right
and
here.
they can speak very clearly and enunciate very well. They can read off of a prompter.
Not here.
Why don't we just get a normal motherfucker?
What are you
to
talking
lead the
about,
country?
bro? What are you commenting on?
What are you saying?
I've never seen anyone hit a vape like a cigarette.
Dude, it's a struggle out
Do
here.
it again. I don't know why.
It helps.
I don't know why that
You
like.
fucking ass.
Hey, whatever works for you, bro. That's good. Yeah, let's give props to Compound. He's trying to quit smoking.
Yeah, I'm trying.
He threw half a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, that was fucking almost the
I'm
dumbest
sure
thing
he
I
shed
ever
a tear.
did. I did 3 of them.
Damn, 302.
Mm-hmm.
You serious?
I have
Maybe
a
so.
question for Compound.
Oh shit.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay
fuck
rights
is that?
activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming.
Why are you?
Good morning. Why are you gay?
What the
Hey, man, that's a real interview right there.
Is that real?
Just get right to the point.
Why
son.
are you gay? Like,
Alright, Compound.
What?
Why are you gay?
I'm gay.
Alright.
hey, I'm not gonna lie though. This is a shit story. I remember last year, this guy took me to a bar across Exit 73.
Yeah, Compound's go get
And listen.
I went with my damn mama too.
Listen, yeah, she did. So we went inside. Yeah, no shit. We went
We
inside.
did
His
get hit
mother
a
was
couple
in
times.
there.
The
And
drag show.
Okay.
Was it the drag show?
There
Yeah,
was,
she was
there
crazy.
was a drag show in there. It was my first ever drag show, and it was such a small ass venue.
Was it
right?
your last ever drag show?
Yeah,
It
mine
was
too.
my last ever fucking drag show. Good question on that part. Because I would never say
Dude, actually, I was
yes.
going that shit was fucking
So we
fun.
went there. We went inside, and I saw like 3 dancers. One was wearing white, and the other was wearing like a tight violet dress, and
They
then
put on a fucking show though.
I
They give
mean,
it all
What
I'll,
did they do?
look, I'll
They
give,
dance, they fucking
Okay,
sing.
I'll give
like a talent
I'll
show?
give
Yeah,
props.
Alright,
I'll
alright.
give props for entertainment,
They got it.
but I won't
didn't say
give
they gonna win.
props for how, you know,
Look, they may not.
I'm not into that stuff.
They may not
you know
win the
what I'm
voice
saying?
or nothing, but I tell you what.
He
it's
just told me
fucking-
to go in there. Look, he just
I
told me to
clap.
go in there. and check it out with him. And I said, all right, let's
I
go
will
inside and check
definitely
it
go to another
out.
one.
No, you would not, bro. I would
Yeah.
not. I fuck that shit.
You ain't gotta go. I'm gonna go to another one.
Oh, compound would go for sure.
No, I'm gonna block him.
Me,
from
my
going.
I mean,
I'm
it was
gonna tell.
entertaining.
I'm gonna call.
If it was
every-
boring, if
Yeah.
it was boring and you went again,
I'm
then
gonna call every single show and
If
say,
it's
don't let
entertaining,
that man
It's
in.
fucking awesome. You
Don't
gotta-
let
you gonna
that
go
man in, bro.
Don't hit my line.
I gotta know. Are y'all planning to go to Thailand in the near future?
Hell no.
Do you know what that means?
Dude, I would like to go to Thailand.
Yeah, I like Thailand.
I don't fuck
man.
with the lady boys.
Yeah.
though.
No, fuck, I ain't going to Thailand. What the fuck am I losing?
So,
not going,
I
when
heard-
am I going to Thailand?
You know,
I like their coaching there for Muay Thai.
Yeah, they got the best like Tiger Muay Thai out there.
That's cool, raw, bitch. I ain't going at all.
This
You guys
motherfucker
know
said
Ari
wrong.
Shaffir?
This motherfucker
Oh,
said
Ari Shaffir, yeah, he's one.
He came out with
He-
the
he's
new
a-
comedy
he does
special
some
called
crazy shit.
Jew on YouTube right after Kanye West started saying all the crazy shit about Jews. So that shit blew up harder than it was ever gonna blow up. But it was great. But he was talking about like he's not gay, so he could be able to fuck like a lady boy because it's like they got the fake tits, they shaved their Adam's apple down,
That's
they've got all
not
this
gay.
surgery, and it's like a very feminine looking guy already before he even got all this transition. They've been taking estrogen for years, so he's like, well, I mean, it's just like I'm gonna be fucking some hot chick's ass.
It's not the same.
And
It's
then
not.
he said he got to the door, and then
That ain't
the
what-
guy was like trying to bring him in,
You
and
see
his
fucking
buddy
nuts.
like wouldn't let him go in, and he's like, all right, I guess I'm not gay. Like I cannot fuck. There's like I'm homophobic enough so that I cannot let myself, even though I know like everything is female except for this one part. He's like I could not let myself go in there, even though they had all the surgery, they had the butt lift, they had everything. Looks 99.99% like a woman.
And it's
Dude,
that
Dude,
one
some of
fuck-
them
it's
you
that
can't
fucking
tell, bro. For real, like some of like
fucking
I heard
swagging.
I heard a
Well,
story
I heard they
that
shook up. So like even the cock was like it's like fucking this much as cock and balls, but it's still like he knew it was a guy. He couldn't make himself go through it.
Because you're going to go, ouch. You hit my
Fuck no.
prostate.
Biologically, I would not do it.
I heard a
I couldn't
story.
do
I heard a story
Oh,
that
no.
I heard a story that like some dude that used to go to Thailand all the time, and the way to tell if it's a lady boy or not, if they're all dressed up, hardcore makeup, and they look like too fine to be there, it's a lady boy because they like overdo it.
And that's the
But
thing.
some of them like
And that's
you
the
can't
thing.
tell.
Look,
It's like damn,
It's fucked up.
you get tricked real quick.
that's
I
the
heard
thing
they
is
got, like, a
if they're
big red
too
beard,
fine,
too.
if they're too fine, because you can definitely tell by physical features how much of that is plastic and how much of that can be natural.
Yeah, hold a
Can't
lighter
be
and watch it
natural.
starts fucking dripping on the floor.
Like, have y'all seen? I don't even know.
Have we seen what?
No, I don't even know. I don't even know what's gonna make sense. I don't even know what's gonna make sense.
It did make,
We'll
it did
make
make
it make
perfect
sense.
sense if you get what you said. It did make
So,
perfect sense.
have y'all seen Tristan Tate's ex-girlfriend?
No.
No, I haven't seen it.
Dude,
What
if
she
you
looks
see
like?
the before and
Is it a lady
after,
boy?
it looks like a boy, but she's a lady.
Oh, so
But if you see the
boy
before,
lady.
if you see the before and after
It's a lady.
pictures, it'll definitely have a good comparison to Kylie Jenner
He's looking
before
it
and
up right now, so we're
after.
about to see. Wait,
Yeah.
Search to find that.
Google.
do you ever hear Brian Callen tell about his lady boy
Tristan
story?
Tate's ex-girlfriend.
No, but I like Brian
Brian
Callen. Dude,
Callen's
he's
fucking
cool.
hilarious.
Dude, I
Bro,
like
he was like, I
I
went
like
to
the
Thailand
fighter
once.
edition
and-
podcast.
Yeah,
I
that's a
watch
good
that
podcast.
shit.
That
But
looks
him,
so
Bobby
nice.
Lee, and
That
Brendan
looks
Shaw were
so
the
well.
fucking, it's awesome trio. I love
Dude,
it.
Brian Callen is so underrated. That dude's fucking
It
hilarious.
is, dude.
Dude, he was like, I went to Thailand once, and he goes, I got this fine chick. And he goes, we were going back to my bedroom, right? And it turns out she was a lady boy. And he was like, man, that hurt. He's like, I don't know what to do. And then I think Brendan Shaw was like, so what'd you do? Did you stay? He's like, I couldn't hurt his feelings.
There you go.
Let me see it.
So that's Tristan Tate's ex-girlfriend. The before and after.
So, let me
Yeah.
see. Her lips are huge.
I don't like the
Huge.
after. I'll be honest. It's too much.
It's,
on the
yeah,
after.
it's too much. It's not
She
doing
got
it.
abducted by aliens. She look fucked up.
No, I agree, bro. Like,
She looks fucked
that's
up.
too much plastic surgery, bro. Like, there's a
I mean, calm the fuck down.
yeah. That's a,
To be honest with
to
you,
each their own, but that ain't doing it.
To each your own. I mean, do what you want, but shit.
for me,
That ain't
honestly,
doing it. That's too
You better
much.
not walk by a fire, you'll turn into a puddle.
what?
Calm
Whoa,
down.
whoa, what?
You said what? It's turned into
Don't
a
walk
puddle?
by a fire, you're gonna turn into a puddle because all that wax is gonna melt. You're gonna fuck yourself up.
That's a good line. I like that line. Good line. Good line.
Thank you. Thank you. Came right off the top of this dome over here.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I do think women look more attractive.
That's what she said. What'd you say?
I think like more like the natural makeup look and the realistic proportions on women does look sexier. Obviously, we all like it when a chick has huge boobs, But if like her frame doesn't reflect that she's got boobs, or
There's also a limit of boobs can be too big. Absolutely.
I don't know about that. Big. That's debatable. But like, if it looks fake big, it does look bad to me. Like, I would rather a woman look natural than unnatural. And I feel like for me, I like fitness. So if a chick works herself up to a certain level, even if her ass is kind of too big for her body, it still looks good to me because it's a natural muscle progression. Okay, her side matches her ass. It's not just an injection of shit into her ass. And then it's like
the Kardashians got too much ass.
Like, I don't want to look like a capital letter P.
I'm gonna step in.
I'm gonna explain like that. I like that though. Like, that's good.
I'm gonna step in and say you want them to look proportional from top to bottom.
Yes.
Your toes got to match their fingers.
I want equal amount of.
Yeah. See, what he's trying to say is this. I'll make it simple.
Curve.
He don't want a girl built like this and have an ass like that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Unless
some girls say
unless
because I'll take the biggest booty possible.
Yeah,
my buddy would always say this joke every time I talk about big booties, and he was like, "I ain't got enough pee for that move."
What? Oh, shit.
He's like, Pikachu does not have enough attack power.
Hey, at least he's being honest.
And I kept being like, nah, bro, it's all about the angle. You can do this. And he was like, no, I can't do that. I was like, all right, bro.
Hey, respect. He just being honest about his
I do have a theory about this, though. You always joke you think it's too small, because then whenever the chick sees it, she's like, oh, you were joking about it being small, it's average. And if she is like, expecting you to be fucking
that's messing with her head and getting the expectations. It plays in your favor, bro.
It's like that guy who got big
energy. Y'all know I was a goddamn meme lord in the day, bro. I think one post was over 100,000 shares.
Fucking awesome.
Or close to it, but
is that what triggered whenever he was saying that?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Because I used to post memes all the time about me having a small pecker.
Dude, you used to post memes all the time. Fucking general,
and it works better for you because then they're like, it's not that small, right? And they want to see it, so they're thinking about your dick.
They're always.
This is like into your pickup game thing too. So like, if you ever talk about your,
they're like, holy shit, he wasn't lying.
Joke about it being small.
Small PP, but you were.
Well, it's because look, I'm about Jim.
So for anyone with a small PP, as long as you're funny, bro, you're about the end.
I'm about Jim for your statement right now.
Well, hold on, let me finish.
So go ahead.
So you never joke that it's too big, or you never brag about it being big, because even if you are big, if you say it's big and it's like fucking 9 inches long, and she's expecting it to be big and 10 inches long, she's like, oh, and she's disappointed with a 9-inch dick, which is ridiculous.
It's a real thing.
And then if you say it's too small,
go get a
and
baseball bat after you ain't gonna fucking play with. I mean, goddamn, you gotta stick your leg in there.
It's gotta be that wide, and it's gotta be 3 cans tall.
3 cans.
But if you say it's big and she expects something, then it's never big enough.
I mean, I'm not trying to say
it's okay, but doesn't that kind of like bring your game back a bit? Because don't you want to build that image in her head? Rather than you saying,
as long as you do it, dude, you just have to say it in a joking,
small.
You just have to say it in a joking manner.
Exactly, you're joking.
Okay, there you go. The delivery. There you go.
I'm not just being like. So
don't say it all serious.
You're not gonna say it all serious, no.
Just say it jokingly.
Oh, okay.
So it's all this. This has been like I'm fucking
around.
If you say anything negative about yourself to a chick, just do it
like that. You literally just be like,
if you got on my homie something, we measure our shit. You don't want to see mine.
No. That's like.
Pass it over, buddy boy. Oh, you finished? No, you good though.
I ain't done.
Just kidding.
Dude, split it.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, dog, you got it. Here you go.
Dude, take this fucking swallow.
Nah, I'm good, bro. If I get too drunk, I'm gonna fucking fuck up the podcast editing it.
And you ain't gonna go to Sonic.
I'm going to Sonic. I'm going to Sonic, boy.
Yeah, because you gotta drop me off at that dang gold compound.
Cleo won't let me come home if I don't have Sonic.
He's gonna be like, alright, sober up.
She's like, did you bring me Sonic?
Okay.
She's like, nope.
Drink that pre-workout. You'll sober up.
I got a question for all y'all. You've all heard what a butt chug is.
Yeah,
I have not heard what a butt chug is.
You take the beer, you take the funnel that you normally drink out of,
shove it in your bum
funnel
hole.
in the butt, and because it's in your intestines, you apparently get way more drunk.
What? He's so confused. He's like looking around like, what?
Trust me, take the long fucking route. Take the long route.
Look at his face. He's like, I gotta try this.
Hey, the long route.
Don't cut corners.
Don't cut corners.
Fuck that, man. I'm gonna get drunk old fashioned when I ain't sticking shit on my butt.
Bro, load it in the bidet and just fire that thing up there.
Don't
You
fucking do
have
that.
You have fun with that, bro.
Do that. You're grown.
You have fun with that. I'm a grown ass man.
There
no
you
pun
go.
intended.
Thank you. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna.
Because if you do, fuck, you're all fucked off, man. We gotta take you somewhere.
Dude, if I ever did that, please beat my ass. Oh, I'm sorry. You can
No, I'm taking you to rehab. I'm taking you to rehab.
Bro, we gotta like beat the beer out of your ass first, or like wait,
Man,
how's
you-
that work?
No, we just throw him in the van and let him shit across the glass, and we're taking his ass to rehab. We're not fucking around. We ain't touching him. We're nothing. You get in there and you fucking spread eagle that way. Don't even face it towards me.
do what you gotta do.
Do what
If
you
it ever
gotta
gets
do.
it, it's not gonna
Spray
get
that.
you.
He better. I'm
It's
telling you.
not, bro.
Hey, you got rehab on. I got him on speed dial. I'll call him right fucking now, Eric.
Give me that ass rehab.
Dude, I went to AA before.
Well, what'd you say?
Ass rehab?
No, AA.
Yeah, legit.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with something funny.
Yeah, I know.
Too many
Fuck that.
concussions.
What you said?
You
Too
made me
many
fuck.
concussions.
And I have too many concussions making it seem like
My
I didn't
brain
say
be
that.
lagging sometimes.
Oh, mine hard, dude. I lag all the time. But hell, how you doing?
We be
It's great
glitching
to
in
see.
simulation, dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Matrix is controlling you, Jacob.
No,
you need
dude.
to escape
What
it.
is ADD?
You know how you
Not
escape?
being there is really
Hey, you know how you escape the Matrix, Jacob? You know how you escape the Matrix, Jacob?
How do you escape?
Clogging my ears every time
Multiple,
you speak.
multiple women, multiple wives. That's how you escape the Matrix.
I don't know about multiple wives.
That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life.
Alright, how does that escape the Matrix? Because I don't.
Because I
Hey,
mean,
don't.
if you see it, yes.
Let's listen to his point of view. Let's hear
Okay,
it out.
how about this word? This is our word of the day. It's called Kentucky Sober.
Kentucky sober.
It's only doing your friends' drugs to save money.
Doing your friends drugs to save money.
Only doing your friends' drugs.
Man, I was like that with weed back in the
How
day when
about
I used to
those
smoke.
drugs?
I never like weed was alright, but I didn't like it enough to buy it
about
myself, so I was
That's
always smoking
that's
other
actually
people.
not fucking horrible.
Well, I mean,
Bro,
then
if
you
you
do a lot
broke,
less
then
drugs.
fucking do it.
And when you do drugs,
Kentucky sober.
Because some of my buddies are poor as fuck, so we ain't getting high at all today.
most days you don't get high at all. That's
Hell
good.
yeah, we Kentucky sober. I like that.
They stored on bacon soda.
Bacon soda. No, we don't fuck around with that shit.
What's that X on your hoodie, bro? For real. What I was like looking at that shit, like what the hell
Dude,
is
I don't
that?
know what brand this is. My grandma bought this for me.
Hey,
like,
that
she's like, I bought a hoodie you wanted.
It's
And I
a
was
Wish
like,
Under Armour.
alright.
I was gonna say it marks the spot, but I didn't want to say what for.
I was gonna say it's a Wish Under Armour, but
No, it's
It's
a
a Under Wish.
What brand is that? What brand is that?
Guess who we got that shirt from?
Eric, what brings is?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I know. I do know what brand it is.
What brand is
I'm
that?
about to tell you.
It's sorry ass Texas. It's the yeah.
Hey, but look.
Look at George in here all fancy Under Armour and shit. What are you, rich boy?
I mean, just gotta turn it off.
He got the chain.
He got a
Oh,
damn
shit.
$50 shirt with a $6 chain. Shut your goofy ass.
Hey, hold on. This is
Damn.
a lifelong.
Don't make me bust out my
Man.
$10,000
Don't make
chain.
Jesus burn your fucking forehead, right?
Don't bust out.
No, from
Sizzle
that
that
one
bitch
right.
right
Texans beat the Titans and Titans lost to the Jags.
Dude,
didn't
let me tell you
Dude,
something.
I'm Houston forever.
Okay,
I
hold
got
on.
Texans.
I'll
I got
explain this for us.
Texans.
Hey, I'll explain this for us.
Good.
We're Houston's fans. We're not Dallas. We know we're not going to the playoffs, and we don't try to
The
convince you
Texans
that
suck
we
ass,
are.
but that's
No, it's
But
because
we're not,
that's
we're not
my
going
team,
to
though.
convince you that we are.
It's because
Yeah.
Like Dallas going to win the Super Bowl.
No, they're
Shit,
not.
let us win 5 games, and I'm throwing a fucking rager. Okay?
One game.
Shit, 4, and we're done. Throwing a rager.
that's we're
Even
still
though the season's over next week.
we're still building the franchise, so we still need a manager
We're the youngest
or a
team in the
coach.
NFL. We came in the lead in 2002.
No, you need to
Well,
rebound
we need a
after.
coach in a manager that's
2002.
serious, bro. We need a coach and a manager that's serious about
Me,
the team.
right here, let me be the coach.
Oh, good.
Compound the coach. Let
Dude,
it happen.
well,
bro.
imagine a compound coach the football team. We'd be the most penalized
They'd be
team in the
undefeated.
NFL.
You gotta bite his dick off. Twist his dick.
Twist his nipples, bitch.
Get that tackle corner
Kick
on
him in
his
the
ass.
ass. Hey, corn dog him.
What the hell?
Hey, I tell you about a corn dog can end your fucking life. It almost
Bro,
ended
I,
mine.
back in the day,
Fuck you.
I corn dog compound so hard.
He put me on a football for a fucking week and he broke my fucking tailbone. I had to go to the
I corn
hospital.
dogged him so hard, broke his tailbone.
God.
It's not funny, bro. That shit
It's
is
fucking.
funny.
You're right. It's not funny. It's hilarious.
Dude, it was funny. It was funny after like 3 days when I could actually talk to you again. Cause I couldn't fucking talk to you.
Hey,
the
I
first
got
2
a
days,
real
dude.
question. Did it hurt the shit?
Dude, it hurt to fucking sit, shit, breathe,
To sit, I can
sneeze,
see.
cry, walk,
You
talk.
They had to
Bacon,
sleep.
potatoes, potatoes.
Hey, yeah. It hurt to do everything, dude. I would look at food and my fucking ass would hurt because I knew what would come next and I wanted to eat it. No, it was fucking.
You want to eat ass? What?
Compound-
Y'all hear that?
Compound
Dude,
ass.
no, I don't fucking lick the brown starfish, dude. I'm sorry.
What do you call?
Have you ever ate ass? If you
No.
tell me no, it's a problem.
No.
Really?
Oh, I swear.
On my dad, grandma.
I saw
You ate
you
ass?
mentally picturing a brown starfish. You were like,
I'm gonna be honest. If there's anyone in this room that has 8 ass, it's Matt.
I know Blake loves it.
whoa.
Whoa.
My brother Blake, he loves it.
It gets stuck in the beard. It's flavorful.
My brother Blake, he loves it. Cho loves it. He'll brag about it too.
I've heard a guy like
He said, "I'll munch that starfish. He don't give a fuck about it."
That boy nasty.
So I told this girl if she's willing to like, you know what an anime is where they splash water up there and
You
then
cleaned your ass out.
I said if
Never mind,
you
I ain't gonna say that.
No.
so I said if
I ain't gonna
they
call it out like
do
that.
that like multiple times and really clean it out,
It's fucked
then
up.
it's just another part of your skin. Because if you get all the poop off of it, it's just skin, right?
It's still nasty though.
It's nasty.
I know.
There's got to be some freaky people.
Have you walked in?
You know how many more people than you think eat ass, and it's not a good thing.
No.
What if it strengthens your immunity like Joe Rogan?
Man, fuck that. I'm gonna die.
Swim in my damn pond. It'll strengthen your immunity. I promise.
Man, that's like a radioactive pond.
Guess you won't get sick swimming. I did.
No,
as
you're
a-
not gonna get sick, gonna die.
No, you won't. I did as a kid.
Well, you're from the compound.
Dude, I know.
You're built different.
I told you that. You can't build them like you could in the old days. Shit.
I'm not eating ass, bro.
You don't got to.
No one.
The
forced you to
fucking
eat
pussy
that
is
ass.
far away. Why you want that asshole? That make no fucking sense.
You lick the bottom of the pussy. You lick all the way through.
It's like to all my ass eaters out there, man. Y'all keep doing your
Hey,
thing,
keep
man.
it.
do your
Hey,
thing,
keep
y'all.
it strong. Keep it
Y'all
strong
doing-
for the people that do.
Y'all doing the community a favor.
I don't know.
Man, I swear if I look at someone's teeth after they ate ass and they got some poop in their teeth, this is an issue, man.
Dude, I'm taking them
Yeah,
to the dentist.
definitely.
You don't know how you stick your tongue in there, you know how close you are to their last turd?
Huh?
Their last meal, you're gonna taste what the
Yeah,
fuck
you don't know
they
how
ate.
close, bro. You
better
could be
calm
like
down.
a centimeter away, you could be a foot away. You don't know how far their digestion
Yeah, when
system
you're
is
turtle
gonna
headed,
digest
that
shit.
motherfucker is a centimeter away.
If
You
you're
don't
turtle, if you're
fucking
turtle,
know,
bro,
dude.
that's popping out your butt a little bit.
Dude, I've had some fucking brown eyes stare at me. Shut the fuck out, dude. I'm telling you.
So I saw some Galveston eye water. Just
What?
Galveston water eye.
Galveston water is nasty.
Oh, it is, but I love it.
What?
You like it?
I love Galveston, dude. I'll be right up there in the water. I don't give a fuck doing the
It's
damn
probably the
back.
same water as the compound.
Oh, mine's probably
Water at the
mine might be fucking worse. I don't know. No, Blake went to Galveston and got fucking impetigo one time. It was eating up his arm.
Like the what?
The fucking
The flesh
impetigo.
eating shit?
Dude, he did.
No,
I'll put that on grandma.
Damn, that's
No, I ain't got to fucking lie about it. Why? It
I'm
don't
not
make
saying, I'm not
sense.
saying you're lying. I don't believe you, bro.
Fucking scared the shit
It's
out
a
of me.
fucking dog.
Dude, I thought it was barking at me. Fuck.
Sorry.
That's cool. Damn.
Compound got, man, I saw some flashbacks.
Hey, good, dude. I've been attacked by a dog when I was a kid.
Sorry, I like this video because it was that thing where dogs bark their fucking heads off at each other
Yes.
whenever they're separated by a little.
Oh,
corner.
then when they go around,
and then
it's
you
like-
open the door
Oh,
and
they
then
don't
you're
do
like,
nothing? Yeah.
I love
people
that
do
shit.
that in real life inside
They
cars
do.
and out of cars.
It's
Like I've
ridiculous.
had 5 foot tall women scream their fucking head off at me because I was going like in the normal lane in a parking lot and they were cutting across and I didn't let them cut across. I just kept driving and they just slammed the brakes and not hit me. They'll scream at me like I'm the fucking one wrong. And it's like if we were standing up and I was almost a full foot taller than you, you wouldn't be coming with the same energy.
Yeah, my
It's
mom's
like
a
the-
mental case though. She would, dude. I'm telling you.
Well, hey, she's one of those chihuahuas that would actually try to fuck you
Yeah,
up.
she would try. You just won't feel. She just laugh at her and
Wait,
sit down.
Eric, don't
Put
you
that
know
shit.
mom?
Wait, what? Wait, what you said, bro?
Yes,
I don't know, is that how
do
we're gonna end
know
the podcast?
Compound's mom.
Is that how we're gonna end the podcast? I don't know.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
But yeah, dude. My mom's a fucking mental case. Man.
So So you like him crazy is what I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
If you want that full story, patreon.com/ratherbefighting.
$100.
Full story Patreon.
Full story on
For
Patreon.
$100.
Full story on Patreon, dogs.
$100. I'll go into detail.
Oh, go into detail for
I'll post my version of the video for y'all.
Oh, bitch, I wasn't even know. Take a goddamn.
There's no video. No video. What is it? No, I'm just kidding.
Who the hell murdered their
I'm
girlfriend?
gonna cry.
Who murdered their girlfriend?
Oh, Phil Barney's.
Oh, Phil Baroni?
Yeah, he got arrested in Mexico because of his girlfriend's murder.
Did he?
Did he really do
I don't know.
I think so.
it? Who the hell's Phil though? I
Dude,
never heard about this.
He probably did.
So he's one of them guys.
He's out of there. He's not there all mentally.
He's one of them.
Mentally all there, neither am I, apparently.
Well, me neither, but I never had the urge to go fucking chop somebody up.
Oh, yeah, I
you
ain't
know?
trying to kill nobody. No, that's too far, bro.
I mean,
Mexico is actually not a bad place, bro. It's a good place to
There's
visit.
like bad spots.
But it's bad spots. It's
Well,
yeah,
there's
bad
bad spots
spots.
everywhere.
that's everywhere,
There's
dude.
good and bad spots everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that is fucking everywhere.
Let's see, but
Okay.
let's see what's up on here.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like the journal sometimes, y'all.
Wait, what about
You actually
John?
write pretty fucking
Oh,
neat, dude.
so you
So
know.
good job on that, buddy.
So you know how he's going up. He already fought somebody. I think
He fought what? Sandhagen last? He
Yeah.
got beat up?
And he was doing really fucking good.
I thought he got his ass whooped. Yeah, he started good.
He started
He
good,
started
but
good,
he
he
beat
finished.
Cheeto though, and Cheeto's about to fight Sanhagen.
He beat him?
What? You good?
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
y'all good. I got a piss, but somebody was in the restroom.
Wait, isn't the light always on though?
No, I knocked.
I turned it
on the door.
on.
I
I
knocked
left it on the other side.
I knocked on the door.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
sleep with nightlights, right?
Hell yeah, bro. What you mean? I sleep with the TV on.
Gang, yeah.
No.
no, I have
I sleep.
LED strips.
Dude, I sleep in pitch blackness with my box fan.
No, but Sonya Dong is actually a pretty good. Yeah, I like Sonya Dong, but he's a pretty good striker. Not gonna lie.
You like sucking dong? What?
He likes to.
Oh shit!
What did you say?
Sonya Dong.
That's it, but you just said sucking dong again. What are you
Dude,
talking
what the
about?
fuck are you saying?
Song you dong.
Spell it.
Song you dong.
It sounds really bad.
That's a real fighter.
Yes,
That's
real
a
fighter.
That's a real fighter, real name.
Why would you do that to your kid?
Oh, yeah, blame his parents for that one. That's fucked up.
Yeah, his parents in their fucking
Yeah,
asses.
that's fucked up, bro. What about the Chinese? You got a Chinese song? No.
Song you dong.
Because I said this sounded like suck your dong.
Song you dong. That's fucking crazy. His parents didn't like him.
Yeah, for real.
He
They
got
didn't want to
one.
have it. Like, you know what? Let's torture this.
That's why he got in the fight, because he was getting fucking picked on.
For real.
I'm
bro.
telling you,
Yeah,
that's
I
his
swear
origin
to God,
story,
bro, I
dude.
swear to
Oh
God.
my
That's his
God.
fucking villain origin story.
For real, though.
He fucking sucked your dong
You
too
see
many
my-
times. You got a damn problem
You
with it.
leaned into the fucking mic and you were like, I really like Song Madong. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn it, George.
Oh, my stomach. Oh shoot.
George with them glizzy dongs.
Oh. Anyway, Sonya Dong is a he's a 5'8", 135-pound UFC fighter. He goes by the nickname of Kung Fu Kid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him the Kung Fu Kid.
And he's
The Kung Fu Kid.
Yeah, Kung Fu Kid. I don't even call him.
and as of December.
What am I saying it wrong?
Doing it perfect, bro.
He just betrayed himself. He's
George
like,
got his spasm.
And as of
That's it.
As of December 6, 2022, he is the number 8 in the UFC bantamweight rankings.
This song you don't
Sorry,
turn
no,
on.
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta suck your dong sometimes. man.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Anyways, holy smokes, my stomach. I did abs the other day too, so it hurts.
He did abs in a douche, folks. Abs in a douche.
Do bash. Wait, what?
There's also a Yadong song.
Oh, there
I'm
you go.
joking.
No, fuck.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
the same guy.
Really?
You had me for a minute, bro. I was like, what?
Yeah, dude. You know, I almost really said,
I was like,
damn,
what's
he
going
actually
on?
looks a little different.
I was like, what's going on with that side of the world?
No, it's the same guy.
Hey, fuck.
Holy smoke.
Your dong
You need
song.
to quit looking at these weird spiders. You got my brain fucked off.
We watched them live.
Not me.
Obvious.
We've been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Dude, did y'all see Sephora against the fight at the bar?
Yes, I
Oh
saw
my
that.
god, he fucked
That
it.
dude came up to him pushing him.
Somebody-
Stupid
some-
ass got rocked.
Some dumbass commenters on Twitter and Instagram were saying that it was staged for a music video. I doubt that because he was hanging out with the music.
Did
guy.
you see his friend that front kicked the fuck out of the other dude? Like Sparty
Oh
kicked
my
the shit out and
gosh.
that way went flying. I was like,
fucking
damn.
flying. But who's dumb fucking enough to mess with him?
Apparently it's a singer. It was some singer like in Spain.
No,
Yeah,
they're
that's what they
friends.
said.
They're friends.
Either he was too drunk or it's fake.
That's what everyone's interpreting.
It looked like he hit him, but I don't know.
How do
The
y'all feel
video
about
wasn't
those-
super clear.
Those deep fakes. Those are scary.
Deep fakes.
What do
You heard about these? There's a video of this guy, and he's like on the top panel, and there's another panel that's mimicking it perfectly. And it's the
Can't
bottom
tell
one
the
looks
difference.
exactly like Morgan Freeman. And there's like a small thing like right here where you can see that they're loading the face onto him, but the voice sounds exactly like Morgan Freeman's voice, and he's talking like the same cadence, that like the same speed and everything
Mhm.
that Morgan Freeman would talk at, but he's talking into a mic that changes his voice to sound like Morgan Freeman's voice, and he's moving and it's like the same clothes, but it's a white dude, and they Photoshop over his skin perfectly in live action or like in live time, and it looks like you're seeing Morgan Freeman talking to you, and it's so fucking creepy because
Yeah, that's
you
pretty
could literally
scary.
be like, I could be like
Like what you could do with
copying
that,
your
like,
exact image, and I could be like, I am George, and this is Ep.5.
Shit, that scares me for the government. You frame people so easily like that.
I mean, maybe Joe Biden isn't actually this fucking crazy. Maybe it's
you never know.
He's
Man. Like who knows the shit the government hides? Like there ain't no telling. And if we do find out, it's gonna be like 50 years later when it's too late to.
Well, shit,
Well,
we just
even
found out
if-
about them killing. They admitted to killing JFK,
His wife.
Oh
or
yeah, see,
something
that was
like
like
that.
a big
and like
conspiracy.
I was
we've
just
been,
gonna
we've been
jump
so
into
focused
that.
on other shit. It's like, wait a minute, why aren't we focused on this? Like we just proved that CIA killed off our president. Like why aren't we?
Prove our CIA.
There's a few conspiracy theories. Like the moon landing, I think is a legit one. I'm like 50-50 if they landed on the moon.
Okay.
The 9/11 one, there's some serious evidence in there that 9/11 was an inside job. Like there's some real evidence on that shit.
That's fucked.
yeah.
Oh, I heard about the
And Abe
Iran
Lincoln,
had.
Abe Lincoln's killer. Apparently, I think I heard this on Joe Rogan podcast. Some dude came on and talked about it, and he said John Wilkes Booth didn't intend to kill him. He tried to shoot someone else, and the bullet reflected and hit Abe Lincoln.
There's
And
no
killed
way.
him. Yeah, it was something like that. Don't quote me 100%, but I think he wasn't meant to. He wasn't shooting for Abe Lincoln or something, and ended up killing Abe Lincoln. Or someone else shot him. I don't remember the whole story. Something like that, but it wasn't as plain and simple as he murdered him. like that.
You know another one that I did see is that
Oh, yeah, we just talked about that
World
before you walked
War.
through, yeah. They
World
proved that
War.
one.
World War One.
What about it?
So the guy that Frederick Frutenberg, something like that,
Mm-hmm.
he got they was over some high school fucking drama. It was over some high school drama.
World War One.
Bro, really? The one. The one.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was two.
No, there's three.
Not yet.
Not yet. No, he got killed because there was some high school drama, and this 19-year-old kid got, I think, paid or dared, something like that. And the leader of, I think, Austria stopped at a burger joint, and the kid was there. 19 years old, just sitting there. He saw the guy just stop right there in front of him. Like, he planned on seeing him. And he could not believe his eyes that he was right there in front of him. So he just walked up to him and killed him. And that's what ignited World War One. And it was the worst war ever. Worse than
The
World War.
most deaths, right? Or was World War II the most deaths?
No, World War One probably the worst ever. Trench warfare,
Which one had the most deaths?
mustard gas.
One of them had the most deaths out of any war in history.
I want
I don't know. You could be right. You could be the first one. I'm not sure.
to say World War One. I want to say
That'll
World
look
War
it up.
One. Cause
Wow. So World War One was one of the most Hold on. I'm still looking at it. Keep going.
What, you think it was World War One?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it wasn't even. It wasn't even called. It wasn't even called
That's a whole nother
World War One at first. It was called the Great War. Before the World War II, it was called the Great War.
Yeah.
And then Hitler's like, Third Reich, here we come, and then he just.
Do you think there's gonna be a World War III? I hope not.
I hope.
We don't need that shit, bro.
But if it's gonna be, look, I'm gonna be completely honest. If this is gonna be between anybody, it's gonna be between China and Taiwan. China needs what Taiwan has. That's it.
What is that?
Chips. Chips for their devices. Chips for their weapons. We are the most advanced military in the world right now. Better than China. China is not advanced because we have Taiwan with us. And that's why China wants to invade Taiwan.
Okay, it was World War II. World War One, all in all, with all the civilians and everything accounted for, 40 million total deaths.
God damn, 40 million?
But then World War II doubled it at 70 to 85 million.
Ouch.
Holy...
Or about 3% of the population at the time.
That's
Ouch.
ridiculous. Oh my
3%.
God, that's horrible.
So
Why do you
down.
condone war then? That's just... How many people murdered probably over stupid shit?
But
Yeah,
that's the other
no,
thing about war. Like, you will never have a war where you don't kill the civilians and people who are
Yeah, I mean, there's all...
by
Yeah,
accident.
yeah, that's definitely
So
gonna
if you go to
happen.
war, killing civilians is part of war. Like, that's just gonna happen.
It's what it is.
One of the many sad things about it.
Yeah, war's not peaceful, obviously. So
Which is the reason why we all like hate Russia, and not even Russia. We hate Putin so much because he's fucking everything up, and it's like,
I heard a conspiracy theory about Putin.
which one?
I think Grandma told me this actually. Believe it or not. Apparently he fell down the stairs or something, right? And he shit himself.
awesome.
And they think he has what is it, a colonoscopy bag or something?
Oh,
is that
shit.
it?
Yeah.
So they think he's real sick, or like and
It's proven that he's had cancer. He has cancer.
Oh, really?
so that
we
could be a
found out
real
exactly
thing.
what's going
It very well could be.
So is that a good thing?
Well, he's
Well,
he's
they
being more
probably
drastic in his old age
know.
because he knows he's about to die, and he wants more Russia.
He's super powerful person too, so it's kind of scary. And Russia's huge.
Yeah, Putin has pancreatic
Russia's
cancer and Parkinson's disease.
Pancreatic cancer is the worst cancer.
Parkinson's
there
is
is.
not. It's not.
They said it's the number one most deaths is pancreatic cancer.
What about colon?
I'm sure it's up there too.
Yeah, I want to say you can't face it.
Yeah, that's what my papa had was a pancreatic.
That's
cancer.
what what's his fuck name? I think Patrick Swayze had.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, one of them.
That's one of those. If you catch it late, you're fucked.
Yeah, he had one of
Which
those
one?
cancers.
Pancreatic cancer.
So,
They said that's the worst
Charles
type of
Barkley
cancer.
or whatever his name is, the Black Panther. He had something like that and he died.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad because he was a fucking good actor.
Oh,
I liked
yeah.
him.
Yeah, he was.
I liked him a lot.
We went and saw a movie the other day.
What
First
movie?
movie I've seen forever at the movie theater.
How much you spend in that expensive motherfucking?
Like $30.
Oh, so you bought your own snacks?
Which one was it?
No, we bought the snack.
What was
Er,
the movie?
I don't remember. It's probably more than I'm thinking.
Oh,
But it
yeah,
was
I know it is.
that devotion. It was about the first ever black Navy pilot in the U.S.
Oh, with
Yeah.
what's his name?
Okay.
Denzel Washington?
No, he's not in there.
Morgan Freeman?
No one like that famous was in it. But it was actually a really good movie. Like, it didn't look that entertaining. Like, it's cool. But watching the movie, it was actually a really good movie.
Was it good?
It was a good movie.
Shit, I need to see that.
Yeah, go watch it. It's a good movie.
Shit, wait till it comes out on TV in a couple weeks.
I mean,
Man, you probably go to some fucking
Dude, I
website
could,
and find that shit.
but nah,
Too much work.
too much. Well, I'll
Yeah,
wait
I feel
till,
like
I'll wait till it
putting,
comes out on DVD, dude. I'll throw it in the band.
Do they even make DVDs anymore?
They fucking better.
You know they actually really don't.
Why?
Matt Damon was talking about this. His shtick, like that got him all of his stuff, was he'd get like half of his views in the theater because he did these like mushy romance things, and then he'd get another huge wave whenever it released on DVD in like 6 months. Because of Netflix, they don't get that second bonus with the DVD release.
Dude, I
because
like
nobody buys
DVDs. I like going in there looking and cracking that damn case and putting that CD in. 'Cause that means I really want to.
Well, that's what all these
watch
streaming services like. Have you noticed like movies lately? Like none of them, they don't come out with anything new ever anymore.
It's
always
not good no
remakes and
more.
shit. It's not the same.
Well, what about
I think they're
Netflix?
just running out of fucking ideas, and these streaming services are taking over.
Honestly, I've been watching
Yeah.
anime for that exact reason.
Make a movie about Compound's life, dude.
I
Dude,
like
let's do that.
I like
It would go
the
fucking
streaming
crazy.
services are
What's
taking
that,
over.
$100 billion?
There's shit I'm not ever gonna say on here, but we put that shit in the movie.
Why not?
Oh, then no, you get canceled.
Let's fucking do it.
No, let's not do that.
You ain't gonna get canceled.
Okay, I heard an interesting theory about cancel culture and all this shit.
Oh,
You know
no.
how all the fucking big universities, if you don't have a political view and you go into these universities, all they teach you is the liberal perspective, and it's just like this PC, this woke culture. Everybody's got to be equal. If there's not an equal, perfect distribution of races, we can't hire another white professor because there's already 3 white professors. So we've got to go find the one missing race and then hope that they're a good enough professor, even if there's somebody more qualified. So it's kind of like it's like death by equality. We're trying too hard to make things fair, and it's like just do what's best for the students.
Yeah,
stop focusing.
So too much on race. And
the problem is, if there was one university that just said, I don't care what color anybody is, I don't care what your political beliefs are, if you're the best at this subject, you're going to teach
That's who should be the motherfucking teacher.
Well, hold on.
Shit.
If there was one university like that, everyone would want to send their kid there to become the #1 university, and it would create this break in this wave of
Control.
groupthink. So all we have to do is create one university with super qualified professors who don't put politics into it, and all of a sudden,
Just teach
status
that
goes
fucking
back.
subject.
Everybody would want to go there, and then every one of these woke universities would have to stop doing their bullshit and go back to teaching normal shit again.
Teaching the fucking simple shit. I don't give
Teaching
a fucking...
math, teaching chemistry,
Yes.
teaching whatever it's supposed
If
to
they
teach.
quit, exactly what you're saying. Quit putting your goddamn feelings in the bullshit and being a little bitch. I came here to fucking learn this. I didn't come here to hear about what you believe, what the fuck you want to believe, what the fuck you want to control me to believe.
Yeah,
It's
Bitch,
like,
how do I fucking stitch up a horse?
Where?
I don't give a fuck who you voted for.
For what topic?
But that's what I'm saying. That's how stupid
mean?
it's gotten.
What
They're not
topic?
going to teach me how to do that. They're going to tell me what I need to do and how I vote. If I didn't come to school for that.
It's kind of like David
Get the
Goggins.
fuck out of here.
Somebody's got to lift the boats.
I like
Somebody's got to dig the
David.
ditches.
I like David.
Somebody's got to
Absolutely,
go
that's true, though.
work the oil rigs. Somebody's got to do the work. So at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it doesn't matter what you believe. It matters what you do. So if you're going to go out and do the work, you need to know how to do the work.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear about your political beliefs whenever I go to college. I want to hear how I can be the best at whatever I'm studying.
How the fuck when I go out in the real world, I don't get fucking front stomped in the fucking teeth? That's what I want to fucking learn. Don't tell me about none of your bullshit.
We're
That's
emotional
just
creatures
true,
at the
man.
end
That's
of the
not
day,
college,
you
but
know.
No,
We're
no,
gonna
it's
react to
reality.
anything.
They teach-
We're animals.
They want to teach you hitting the fuck we. Y'all might be. I ain't no fucking animal.
Like, dog, you're probably the biggest animal here.
No.
Fucking.
No, hell.
Gorilla? You fucking
I didn't come from no
gorilla?
fucking gorilla.
That's what an animal would say.
Man, I was gonna say monkey, but that's racist. Even he's white. That's racist.
No, I said
I'm
gorilla.
not racist.
This fucking monkey.
A
You
sil-
think
a
it's being
a
racist, go
silver-
fucking feelings.
You know what?
Christ.
You know, a
I don't know the
silverback
last time
gorilla. You are a
He
silver.
wishes. That motherfucker's strong as fuck. This
Dude,
boy,
I'm the one that did the weight
this boy, I
training for the
punched
gorilla.
him in the
dude.
side
I'm
100
telling
times. Boy, went outside and threw up.
you.
Hey,
That was
silverbacks
That's
are pretty
pretty
strong.
crazy.
I would arm wrestle a silverback, low key.
Oh, I like your
Bro,
guys'
he would
resolution.
snap your arm off.
What's that?
Do more
Literally.
than snap it. You probably would rip it off.
Do you not realize how strong they are?
Wait, what'd you say?
It's kind of a change of topic. It's okay.
No.
So good, go ahead.
All right, so I watched your guys' podcast and I heard your resolutions at the very end. That was really good. Did you want to add your resolutions in, or do you do that stuff?
What, for New Year's or what?
Yeah, you guys.
So after you
Oh,
left,
yeah.
Yeah, I
they
wasn't-
stayed here for like 30 minutes. If you didn't hear it,
No.
and they he did his
it felt like 30 minutes, but it was a whole hour.
Damn.
It was a whole
But
hour.
it's a good podcast, man. Like stop flirting. The resolution.
Get a bed, guys. Goddamn.
Sorry.
God, the day's over there. You had good resolutions. You had good resolutions. Did you have any you want to talk about?
New Year's resolutions?
Do you do them?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get back in shape. I'm gonna quit smoking cigarettes, and I'm gonna have my own place. That's my goal.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
so it's kind of physical health and mental health.
Yes,
that's-
and yeah, that's another one. I'm gonna work on my mental health.
That's
Are you
always
gonna sign
good.
up?
That's
What is
always
the main number one thing you're gonna do for that? Are you gonna sign up for therapy because they've got really cheap
No,
therapy now?
because I could pay somebody to talk. Because I already know what the problem is. I don't need somebody else to tell me what the problem is.
What if they tell you a good way to fix it that shortcuts all this work and effort?
Well, how about you listen
I
to
have
their
a-
opinion, and
I'll
if
listen to it,
you
but-
agree with them, then
But
help
but
fix
why
it.
do
If
I
you
gotta
don't, then
why do I gotta pay for their opinion? You know.
Because they're qualified to teach you.
But that's just another human being making them qualified. You know what I mean?
Well,
But
they
no.
also study it.
But
It's
I,
not like
but,
this.
but I know
There's
what can help me
levels.
because I've done it before by myself.
You've been in fitness
I need
before,
to-
right?
Yeah, I need to get another hobby.
Okay, here's the thing.
That's what helps me.
Would you?
Somebody talking to me doesn't help me because I can listen all fucking day. It's not gonna help me because when I go home, I'm still by myself in my mind.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Are all physical trainers?
I got an offer for you.
But when I have a hobby and something that I'm very interested in, I can cancel out all of the bullshit.
I got an offer for you.
What's that?
A little bit of psychedelics, buddy.
No, I don't want none of that.
You,
I promise
you ain't
I
gotta
don't-
pay for
I
it. I'm
ain't-
tell you.
no, I
That's
ain't-
you telling yourself right there.
No.
So
Hey, listen.
He really
No,
is
no,
our
no.
Joe Rogan. He's like, just do some DMT,
Dude.
bro.
Dude, I have nothing against psychedelics. I don't have nothing against people that do them. I physically and personally don't want to. I
I
don't.
mean, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
I want you to think about therapy the right way because a lot of men in America think it's gay to think about therapy.
I don't think it's gay.
Hey,
I
what
went
if
there one time and they
mushrooms
fucking
get
tried to sell me
legalized?
on
Hold
fucking
on.
medicine.
Mushrooms
Time
are
out,
about to
hold
be
on.
legalized. What would you do it in like a clinical setting?
Fucking
Probably
mushrooms
not.
and DMT. Mushrooms and DMT every time. It's just fucking psycho.
But my thing is, I don't want to fucking therapy and see a psychiatrist. All I want to do is throw me on medicine.
Well, then I'm giving you that
I don't
other,
want it.
other
Let me
fucking
finish, dude.
therapist.
I'm not talking about medicine. Are all coaches created equal? No.
No,
Are all therapists created equal? Huh?
There'll never be another Vince Lombardi.
So are all therapists created equal? No. So what you got to do is find the right one for you.
Right.
Just like with physical training, if somebody's trying to make you do deadlifts and you suck at deadlifts, you need to find another trainer that focuses on sprints and gets you doing sprints.
Right.
So you got to find the right therapist for you, and also, you don't have to go to the expensive ones. You can keep doing the cheap ones. There's free ones. And think about it like this: if you were trying to learn how to ride a bike, and you weren't using training wheels and you were a kid, it'd be really fucking hard. You'd eventually get it maybe, but you'd like scrape the fuck out of your knees and you'd fall a lot, right?
Yeah, but that's how you learn.
What if you could learn the same thing?
Yeah, so ride that full bicycle.
What if you could learn the same thing with a lot less pain in a short amount of time? That's therapy.
But sometimes I think pain's a fucking good thing.
Pain is a good thing.
Not
sometimes.
every
You've
time.
got to have pain.
Some pain.
I'm not saying
You don't want to be in pain all the time.
When you grow your muscles,
unnecessary
it
pain.
hurts.
Yeah,
But then
unnecessary.
there's
Unnecessary.
results.
Yes, there is good pain, and a lot of good things come from certain pains.
I think everybody should have a fucking crushing heartbreak.
For sure,
I really do.
I agree with that.
I think they should be crushed to the fucking lowest point that they can be.
I don't.
Because when you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else you can go.
You
But,
do when you hit rock bottom, you learn a lot.
If you never hit rock bottom,
You can grow without it.
my
too.
thing is this: if you never hit rock bottom, you can't tell me what rock bottom is like because you've never been there.
But yeah, you have to experience.
That's like me telling you how a broken leg is, but I've never had a broken leg, so
Right.
I'd be assuming.
You can sympathize, but you cannot empathize.
Exactly. So if you never hit rock bottom, nobody can tell you about what rock bottom feels like unless they've been there themselves.
But that's like saying that you can't tell an active shooter how to calm down. A person who's in an active shooting situation, how to deal with their PTSD if you weren't actually in one. You can teach them that though. You can study the brain, become a therapist, and help these people who had PTSD reconcile and rejoin society.
You
after that
can only
terrible
do so
situation.
much study on a brain. Everybody's brain is different. Nobody's is the same.
But there are basics. There's basics to everything in life.
There's
Do
like
something wrong, you can get good at it.
there's like guideline.
We done?
I don't know why it cut off. We can just pick it back up.
I gotta head out.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta be up at 6.
Here, let's cut the outro out real quick. Let's make an outro
Okay.
because we can pull it right back up. Maybe I can just edit them together. You want to do your New Year's resolutions and then we'll call it out.
Sure.
All right, Matt. So
Sorry
What?
we lost y'all for a second.
little technical difficulties, but we're back. All right, Matt. We'll end it on what's your 3 New Year's resolutions? Pick the top 3.
I don't actually do New Year's resolutions. I used
Do you
to.
have goals? What's your goals for the year?
I do have goals, but it's not actually for the year. It's for the quarter, if that makes sense.
No, it's good. It's good to have short and long term goals for sure.
A long
You
term
gotta have
goals,
both.
I definitely want to be a branch manager at a bank. I don't know which bank yet. I don't know how long it'll take me to get there, but I definitely my long term goal is to become a bank branch manager. Like I want to be high up in bank management.
Yeah.
But short term, I'm just trying to focus on mental health and I don't know why it keeps happening.